Well, here we are on the surface of a barren planet. This is AETHUS, and it's a mining sort of base builder style game. We have been given this mining prospect, and we're gonna hopefully be tidying it up a little bit, building a few resource gathering buildings on the surface. Look at that. We can mine with the help of our little robot friend here called Roland. There is narration. There is a lot of sort of story and narrative. However, I have, for the sake of commentary, turned off the dialogue. Now, we have an objective up in the top left-hand corner. Collect 3 scrap and construct a makeshift forge. Absolutely, I would be very happy to do that. Okay, there's a lot of this sort of like little infrastructure that is just chilling around here. Thank you for the tutorialized elements. Unfortunately, the tutorial is not skippable, which is very unfortunate. What do we got in here? That is my inventory. This is the inventory of said crate down there. Let's see if we can try and build ourselves a makeshift forge. Where do I want to build it? I guess here. Sure, right in the center there. Brilliant. Okay, smelt 5 building materials from scrap. We can absolutely do that. So what are we able to refine here? Building material, metal scrap, plus biomass, which we get from cactuses and some trees. These are trees over there. So if I get all of that added, and I get all of this added, then what do you know? Our forge will start to work. Marvelous. Okay, let's do a little bit more resource collection over here. The robot is very helpfully collecting a whole bunch of resources, picking them up and helping me. There we go. Helping me get all of this stuff added to my inventory. Very, very nice. Okay, already we've tidied up a tiny little bit of the corner. What do we got? We got a building material. Building material is looking good. Can I destroy this crate here? I don't know if I can actually destroy it. We probably don't have the opportunity to do that yet. Tell a lie, I dismantle. There we go. Nice. And we get ourselves some building materials as well. Beautiful. I mean, we're probably going to be able to rebuild a storage crate in just a little bit, but for now, whatever, we'll just we'll leave that there. Okay, habitats. You should construct a habitat for shelter. Don't worry, I am on it. Let's get more of those added in. Let's take these out. Beautiful. And we need like a few more building materials. Yeah, in order to get fully up to speed. Let's get all of that metal scrap added. That is El Grando, and then let's build a makeshift habitat. We need 4 scrap. Oh, darn it! Literally just as I was refining it all into building materials. That's fine though, because thankfully it is very, very easy for us to get scrap since there's so much junk around here. There we go. Get to work, robot. Get to work. Get to work. Get to work. Okay. No, don't need that. I need this. Structures, makeshift habitat. Where do we want to bang it down? I feel like here is not a bad idea. Sure, let's plonk that down right over yonder. Right, you can construct all kinds of facilities. You can use beds to sleep to a certain time of day. Very nice. And in fact, we need to construct a bed in here, which we can do, presumably, with relative ease. Let's bang it down over there. I don't know which side is the side with the pillow. Okay, we're going to be sleeping with our feet facing the wall. Don't think that's necessarily something that I would choose to do, but you know what? It's fine. Do I want to sleep? I don't, but I can. It is definitely an option. Okay, what do we want to do? Is there another crate anywhere around here? No, there's a mine shaft down there, which I am definitely going to explore in a little bit. Can I destroy this big old thing here? Yeah, this looks like it's got quite a lot of scrap in it. Also, looks like my robot needs a little bit of assistance to get this mined. It does take a little bit of time to recharge. That's fine. Yoink. Take that. Okay. Conduct suit scans at the point of interest on your claims that Roland has identified. Okay, so up at the top of the screen here, we've got some different sort of waypoints. We've got our outpost right there. We've got a cave entrance, as I've already highlighted, over behind us, compass, etc. That is good. Okay, what else have we got here? Construct a makeshift crate in your habitat and cook a proper meal. So we could do with getting a few more bits and bobs. Let's go and check out Crater's Edge. See what's going on over here. I will also try and yoink a... There we go. Yeah, a few bits of tree on the way. Nice. If I have a little look at my inventory right here, we can see that we do have a maximum weight, but I am not... What is this? Can we destroy this? What the heck is this? This is regolith. Okay, well, I presume that we're going to need regolith for something. What on earth that thing is going to be, I am not too sure. But I do like the fact that you can kind of basically destroy, like, everything here, which is kind of cool. Can I squeeze through this area? Looks like I can. Okay, there's a big old crater over here. In order to do a suit scan, I believe all we do is press the X button, which will allow us to scan for a whole bunch of resources around here, but also achieves the objective of, there we go, conducting a suit scan right where we are. Cool. Oh, there is another thing over here. What have we got? Looks like there's a few data pads over there, or data pads. There's a small crate with a code. What have we got? A new buildable object has been unlocked. A Jew catcher, okay. And then also a journal in the entry. Desert heat, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this doesn't tell us the code. This doesn't tell us the code for whatever is in here. Let's try 1992. No joy. Okay, well, that's not necessarily the end of the world. There is also our other point of interest right over here. This is a bloodfall, which is, well, just as it sounds, a waterfall of blood, which is lovely. Okay, moisture farmer, we need to get a Jew catcher up and running. Access has been denied to the crate. Fine, we will try and get that sorted. Surface oasis. Oh, did we pass that on our way here? I think we might have. Let's see if we can try and take this tree out and yoink up a little bit more biomass. Let the robot do a little bit of resource transportation. He's not the strongest robot, but the fact that he can manage to get all of the resources into my backside, or, well, I guess my my backpack. I don't know where I'm storing these resources on me, but the fact that he's so good at doing them is great. I don't really care about getting the other stuff, though. This is the surface oasis. This is absolutely what I walked past in order to get here. Let's get this sucker scanned. Nice. And an oasis. Cool. Is that everything? Did I not conduct a suit scan at the bloodfall? Pretty sure I did, but that's okay. We will not worry about that for now. So, what other stuff do I need to get done here? Construct a Jew catcher in order to get some water production up and running. Let's see. We can get a scrap grill. Scrap grill. Let's put this outside. This is going to be for our food. Frontier cooking. Yep. Thank you. Don't need to worry about that. Jew catcher, what do we need? We need 4 building materials. Well, it just so happens that we have the opportunity to get a few more building materials. Marvelous. And in fact, we already have them. Let's get the Jew catcher right back there, I suppose. That's not looking too bad. Construct a makeshift crate in the habitat. Let's see. Presumably, yep, in storage. We'll get ourselves a makeshift crate over there. And we need to prepare a grilled cactus fruit in this scrap grill in order to get things working. Cool. Grilled cactus fruit. Let's go and yoink that. Fine. Excellent. Nice. And we take that back into our inventory. Cool. And then we need to eat it. So I should point out that I've got my stamina, my nutrition, and my hydration stats down in the bottom left-hand corner. Let's eat the grilled cactus fruit. It didn't really do much for me, to be honest. Bottled water. I'll drink a little bit of water as well. And now that we've got the Jew catcher up and running, it's going to take 12 flipping minutes to get a bit of water coming through. That's not super hot. Okay, well, that's just something that we need to worry about. I don't know why my scans are not being picked up. We got the scan at the edge of the crater sorted. Let me just go and run this back real quick, see if we can try and get the scans for the bloodfall and the surface oasis done. I don't know why that has not registered. Okay, the scans have now registered. I don't know what happened. I think I stopped walking before I did the scan, and that seemed to work. Anyway, we need to conduct a suit scan at the cave entrance over here, which we will absolutely do. Let's come to a halt before scanning, which seems to do the trick most of the time. Marvelous. Okay. Let's get a little bit more metal here. Use the compass at the top of the screen to locate the points of interest. I've done that. I've done that, video game. So hopefully we should be able to progress. Right. Anything else that I really need to get done? No, not really. I should probably build some more building materials just because I have a very strong suspicion that I am going to need more of them over the course of time. Let's go and tidy up a little bit more junk over here. Marvelous. Marvelous, marvelous. Okay, what have we got? Find the entrance to the cave system. Locate a power source within the cavern. Okay, I can do that. It's time to head underground. Indeed it is. How is my inventory looking? It's at 41 out of 60. Well, given that I am here, let's just deposit some resources in this chest. Unfortunately, I can only do... I can only do 25, which is not a huge amount. It's not a very big chest, but that's okay. Right, let's head on into the cave and see what we have got. I also want to figure out what the heck are these things. These are glotus plants. Okay. Yoink. Apparently I've walked into the cave. If we walk into the cave, we will immediately go underground. Lovely stuff. What have we got? A chest here? Small crate. Take all. Alrighty. Nice. Also, I have got 0 stamina. Not super happy with that. Also, because we are underground, we have got a oxygen meter, and that oxygen meter is slowly but surely depleting. There's some nodes over here, which is fine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, locating a power source. What do we need? An RTG? That seems like a power source. I think that is a power source. RTG seems like a... Is that a generator? An extremely powerful self-contained power source. Yes, it is. Okay, brilliant. Construct a basic habitat and place the habitat in there. Right, what have we got here? This is a new buildable object, a 45-degree connector. Okay. And then, don't know what that is. Let's see what is in here. Take all. Yep, thank you very much. I will take everything that is valuable. There's also more stuff over there. Let's not worry about that too much for now. Oh, there's something over here as well. I think we're gonna need to destroy... How the heck do I get out of here? How the heck do I get out of here? Jump over, jump over. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about this too much right now. I just want to get back home, get out of the cave. Looks like this is the way that we came in. So yeah, let's dash out of here. Dash out of here, and then we're back. Okay. Good. Thank you very much. Next steps. So, basic habitat. Smelt a kaolinite bar at the basic smelter. Clear space using the terraforming charges to expand the outpost. Yes, please. Absolutely. Construct a crafting bench, etc., etc. Right. I need to nutrition myself. Can I make some grub? Let's have a little look. I'm going to craft some of these. I'm going to get as many as I can. Unfortunately, I don't have any mushrooms at the present moment. I don't need to stay involved in cooking. Let's destroy you. Do I get some cactus fruits? I do indeed get some cactus fruits. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to yoink this. I'm going to yoink all of these, in fact. And let's eat what I can. More cactus fruit. Let's get this... Let's get this cooked. Let's get this crafting. And then it is... afternoon, evening time. It's dusk time at the moment, so let's sleep until morning. I don't know if that's going to starve me. It re-staminas me a little bit, but I am still hungry. Okay, well, at least we've got a little bit more light to play around with. I can eat that directly, and that's pretty good. Okay, so a basic habitat is going to be in structures, and that's going to require 5 building materials. I probably should have put on a few more... yeah, probably should have put on a few more of those for construction, but that's fine. I've got plenty more in storage, which I can take out, and honestly, just turn them all, or maybe, well, maybe not all of them, because I will need some additional resources, but if I turn, I don't know, 50% maybe into building materials, then that should be fine. Also, what is that? Solazine? An amber crystalline element filled with energetic potential. Okay, that's cool. Well, I will yoink these components. These, by the way, these things can be destroyed with the terraforming charges. Do I have terraforming charges? I've got terraforming charge small and a terraforming charge medium. Now, I can use that by throwing it at this outcrop here. Craft mining explosives and clear space to expand the outpost. Well, that's going to be destroyed with a large one, but, I mean, if I drag this... Like, if I assign this to 1, and then I get 1, and then I do throw item, how's that look? Yeah, yeah, now we're talking. That's pretty good. That's really good. What about... Let's get that assigned there, and then this can be... Oh, this is a medium... That's a medium outcrop as well? That's annoying. Oh, look at that. Look at how much regolith I'm going to get. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, well, that is... That's a huge amount. That's a huge amount of goodies that I'm going to get there. Cool. I will have a little drink, by the way. Drink. I can use my middle mouse button to have a drink. Let's go and get that basic habitat built, shall we? So, we will want to put you in a... I guess a configuration over here. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Am I going to be able to access this without stairs? I don't think so. I think we need to... Placeables, facilities, production structures, storage, platforms. Yeah, so we're gonna need an access platform. Why wouldn't it be buildable at floor level? I don't know. Clearly the designers of said facility did not consider that people would need to access it. There we go. I don't know why. Okay, outpost power. Yes, we need to get things powered here. So I can enter the basic habitat, construct an RTG. I mean, we've got an RTG in my inventory, right? So can I put that into position number 2? I mean, how does this work? Can be placed with a habitat using build mode. Oh, I see. Literally just build mode. So, production, platform, storage, no. Natural, no. Power, yes. Good, that's the ticket. Right, let's yoink you down there. So that's going to be half of it. Construct a regolith printer as well. Where would that be? Where would that be? A short connector. Okay, presumably that's going to go on the outside. Yeah, that will allow us to extend. I think, honestly, I've chosen a pretty decent place to build this. Yeah, I think that's cool. Right, so how does the RTG work? It literally just works. Construct inside a habitat to add 15 power to the outpost. Cool. Very, very cool. Basic smelter. How do I get a basic smelter? The regolith printer is here. Basic smelter is not available quite yet, but I guess we need the regolith printer in order to get the basic smelter. So let's go and yoink a few more. Let's put you down. Let's add, I don't know, let's add all the remaining scrap that I have, to be honest. Go a little bit more, and a little bit more. Good. Okay, that gives me 3 bits of scrap to play around with, which might not actually be enough to do much, but that's fine. Right, regolith printer. Cool. Let's yoink that and upstairs into the facility and place it down. I think there is good. Okay, how does this work? We can process regolith from the caverns, and I just got a load of regolith from destroying that outcropping. Ah, look at that. That is way more efficient than using scrap metal. Yeah, that's really, really good. Okay, so we got 28 regolith at the moment. We've got regolith chunks as well. It's better to use regolith. Fine. Deposit refinable items. Just get them all in there, to be honest. Yeah, get them all in there. Construct a stone crusher, construct a basic smelter, and then produce our first kaolinite bar. And that is the top objective as well there. Cool. What is the basic smelter? It's 5 solanite, or whatever that's called. The stone crusher will be easy enough for us to do. Take all. I don't really want to take all, but I just want to take the non-useful items. Stone crusher, yeah, let's nab that in there. Cool. I don't think there's anything else that we really need to do right now. Stone crusher, sandstone. We don't have any sandstone. We've got some sandstone shards, which I can deposit in there. And that will give me solazine. Fine. Right. Is there anything that I need to do? Is there anything that I need to do before I start my stone collection? I don't think so. I mean, I could do a little bit more regolith collection. We could get ourselves... yeah, you know what? I think I'll do that. Let's do this in this position, and let's throw... Yeah, throw at that little outcropping over there. Boom. Loads and loads of resources. Yes, please. Thank you. I'll take them all. Look at the power of this little robot. Fantastic. Brilliant. And of course, this is all just meat for the meat grinder. Let's get this out of here. Regolith Spire. So we don't have any stone yet, but that's okay. We can work on finding stone. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get that from up on the surface anyway. We may very well have to go deeper. Right, Regolith Spire. I want to get rid of this medium outcrop as well. I'm a bit miffed that that's a medium outcrop. I mean, what's a small outcrop? What can we use our small terraforming charges on? I don't know. We will have to wait and see. Regolith, let's deposit refinable items. Good. And then, yeah, as I say, I think we are kitted out. What do I need here? Nutrition? We don't have any... Ooh. We don't have any nutrition. What about eating the glow fruit? Toxic to humans when consumed. Okay, let's maybe not do that. Let's do a little bit of cactusing real quick. I don't think we can get the cactus fruit from the big ones. We can only get the cactus fruit from the ones that have little flowers on them. I believe, anyway. Maybe I'm mistaken, though. That looked pretty good. 5 total cactuses. Go. Good, 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 good. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that we really need to do. I think we just make a little bit more metal scrap because I'm going past. It's good policy. If we're going past, we might as well do that. I need to get some better form of nutrition. Right, add all of that to the queue. I've got Solazine tablets. Applies the energy boost status when consumed. Okay, I mean, I don't need to worry about that, to be honest, but that's okay. Let's just eat all of this grilled cactus as it comes in. It's not a good sustainer. I've also got 1 water. I will take the water with me. I don't need to drink it right now. Right, without further ado, let's get going. So we basically want to try and find stone, and I don't know where we're going to find stone. Logic dictates that it will probably be here somewhere. What have we got here? A regolith node. There we go. Sandstone. Beautiful. That is exactly what we were looking for. Let's yoink as many of these as we can. And cactus, a glotus plant. That might give me another foodstuff, which would be great. Would really, really value multiple different food style options right now. Yoink, 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 yoink. Let's try not overdo it in terms of exploration. But there's a lot of interesting things that I want to check out. Lotus plant, yep, yoink that as well. Good. What is this here? Data pad. Access the data. Cool. I can't really read this right now, I'm afraid. What's this here? Interact. A new building is available. Water pump. Love to see it. Great. Happy days. Ham tree. No, that's not what I wanted to interact with. What do we got here? Small crate. Oxygen dome. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Okay, so we can use that to extend our time down here if I want to. Even though this does feel like we're sort of like on this planet's surface, I suppose. But we are still, I guess, somewhat deep. Right, is there anything else? I mean, there's a little area over here. New buildable object, drink can, rock fall. Can I destroy this? I don't think so. I don't think I can. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Yeah, I don't think there's any nodes left. Watch your oxygen. Indeed, I will watch my oxygen. We need to be going over this way. Don't think there's any nodes left that I want to check out, or oh, there's some nodes up at the back over there, but I won't worry about that for now. Let's oh, interestingly, it looks like I can replenish my oxygen down. Thank you. Yeah, don't worry about it. It looks like I can refine my get more oxygen by just standing near the cave. That's cool. Right, engineering. One of the sources of fresh water. Fine. Okay, that's cool. Don't need to worry about that. Yoink this cactus as well. Nice. I really would like to craft some mining explosives. As I say, to tidy things up, that would just make all the difference. Here, cooking panel, grilled cactus. At all times, that is what we need. Okay, so I have got some stone that I can use to refine into solazine. Nice. Beautiful. I can get 2 bits of solazine, which is not a whole heck of a lot, to be honest with you, but that's fine. Deposit all of my refinable items. We've got that oxygen dome, tablets, and some building materials. Yeah, so... Oh, I see. Yeah, so we can get regolith, and then from there, take all, deposit those, and then we can do deposit refinable, and we can get even more... We can get even more bang for our buck. Okay, that's pretty darn sick. I like that a lot. Right, let me do another exploration down south. I don't have a crafting table or a workshop or workbench or whatever it is, so we're gonna have to work on that. But for now, yeah, so where does... Right, so down here, literally right here, I can replenish my oxygen. That's fine. I've also got those oxygen domes, which I can presumably use as a last resort if I really need to. But for now, let's just focus on getting some more nodes taken care of. Aha! There is some more infrastructure here. A drilling site. Very cool indeed. Okay, what have we got in here? Terraforming charge, small, take all, and what is that? A pangamony. Okay. I've got a biomass generator that I can now build. Don't know what this thing is here. Maybe there's going to be the opportunity to get a drill. Interact. A basic smelter. I've already got a basic smelter, don't I? Okay, turn that on. Interact, an automated drill. It looks like that's going to get me some resources if I can supply it. Let's destroy that node since I'm here. I will wait for the robot to give me all of the different bits and bobs. I can't go into build mode, so I can't disassemble. That's worth keeping in mind, but that's okay. Another node over here. Thank you. I'll get nice and close so that the robot has to do minimal assistance, and more over here. Yeah, so if I decide to use the oxygen dome, which I could very well do if we are having great success sort of mining here, I can only use one before things get bad for us and I start getting oxygen poisoning. You know what? Can I take this one here before I go? I don't think I'm gonna be able to destroy it completely, but you know what? Yeah. We'll try. That's fine. Okay, no space in inventory. That's actually a great problem to have. I think that's all that we need to get the solazine. I think I will make it back to... There we go, the entrance area. That's fine. Let's head back upstairs and see what's happening on the surface. Okay, thank you for telling me about next steps, video game. I feel like I don't need to... I feel like I don't need to be reminded that often about it. That's a pointless thing to do to destroy that, because I don't actually have any inventory space. Cool. Deposit. Deposit, deposit. Where's my stone? Did I just get one bit of stone? Oh well, whatever. I get the solazine required. I can deposit into there. Take all. Deposit. That's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. Deposit, deposit, deposit. Okay. Then I can go into structures, facilities. So I need a crafting bench. I do not have a crafting bench. I need a basic smelter. I do not have a basic smelter. I do not have the resources for a basic smelter, but that is because I do not have the building material on me quite yet. It's very easy for me to do, though. Right, so basic smelter. Is that what I'm... Basic smelter, is that it? Yeah, basic smelter is what I need. So we build that over there. These are a lot of machines to do a lot of different things. And so if I put kaolinite ore in, which I already have apparently, then we will get kaolinite bars. Smelt the kaolinite bar, that'll be fine. So I will achieve 2 objectives at that point. Beautiful. If I get that into my inventory, then we are good. I've got 3 small terraforming charges. That seems fine. And I'll yoink that as well. Clear space using terraforming charges to expand if needed. Construct a crafting bench and craft mining explosives. Now that feels like something that I can do. So crafting bench, how large is it going to be? Large enough to be cool looking, but small enough to actually allow me to get it in this room as well. What have we got? A light stick? Maybe. Small crate? Maybe. Square table? Meh. Stool with back? Meh. A drink can? Okay. Grass, power, a biomass generator. Oh yeah, that was the thing that I unlocked, wasn't it? Okay, crafting bench. Let's have a little look at what we can craft. So, mining explosives. This will allow me to get through the rockfall, I believe. Calnite frame, base electronics, terraforming charge, small calnite drill bits. Ooh, used in automated drill platforms. That's kind of cool, actually. I need a lot more solazine, but if I get the drill bit, then that will give me, hopefully, automated production of the rocks that I can use for stone refining, which gets me more solazine. Okay, that is fine. I am gonna need to go. I'm gonna need to go back down and do. Excuse me. There we go. I'm gonna go back down and do a little bit of mining. Is there anything else that I want to do before I go? To be honest, I could do with a little bit more. Could do with a little bit more cactus. Thankfully, there's three already. There's three already waiting for me. Brilliant. Okay, yeah. Head back down because I could do with just some more stone. I think that is pretty much exactly what we need. Lots of mining to be doing, but I'm not sure where the nodes are going to be. I do believe that nodes do get refreshed at some point. So when there's like an earthquake or something, apparently there are going to be more nodes. But at the moment, it doesn't look like we've got that many more to get, honestly. There's a few, but I need more than 3 total sandstone in order to get everything working. Yeah, there's this node which I did not fully pick up. But that's not going to be enough sandstone, unfortunately, for me to basically make any progress. There's a node here. So there is definitely an opportunity. Definitely an opportunity. There's definitely enough. Go. Some more metal scrap. I don't think I need the metal scrap for anything now, but it's always good to have, I guess, extra resources. Cool. And let's see if we can try and mine this node up there. Good. I am perilously close to my maximum. Ah, a cave mushroom. I got a cave mushroom there. Right. We've interacted with all of this. The work pad, access the data. Yep. So we can build a water pump, but we have yet to build a water pump. Okay, yeah, don't think there's anything else that we need to worry about here. I mean, there's a node. Cave mushroom. Yeah, yoink that. There's a node here, which, unfortunately, I will not have enough inventory space for, I believe. Oh. Turns out, robot friend can't pick up resources from under the water. Okay. It's not overly problematic. It's just something to consider. Need to keep that in mind. I mean, that is pretty much every single node taken care of down here. Both a blessing and a curse. Let's, oops. Excuse me. Let's get out of here. Yeah, blessing and a curse. I don't know when there is next going to be an earthquake. So, yeah, refine, craft, and build to obtain mining explosives. See, yeah, but the problem is, video game, can I get... Oh, this is a small outcrop. That's a medium outcrop. Let's use this, and let's throw it right over there. Beautiful. I want all of those bits, but I cannot get those bits quite yet because I am full. I'm full of stuff at the moment. Right, interact with you. Deposit refinables. Deposit refinables. What will that get me? That will get me a little bit of solazine. Not a huge amount, but enough. Building materials, refining building materials. Don't care about that. And then, what did I need to have a little look at? It was 2 and 1. That's actually not that difficult, to be honest. I think we can get that. 1, 2. And where's the bar? Did I not have enough for another bar? I thought I did. I thought I absolutely had enough for another bar. Maybe I didn't. Okay, well, we'll pick that up there. Deposit. You know what? No, do the metal scrap. I don't care. Get rid of the metal scrap. Famous last words, but there's always enough metal scrap around to not worry about too much. Let's go and pick up the resources that we very satisfyingly blasted from this outcrop over here. This is very, very cool. I do like that. I do like that a lot. Blasting stuff with explosives. Big up to that. Big up to that. Alright, yoink this, yoink this. It's fine. Yeah. That's fine. That is fine. Okay. anything else that I need to get done. I mean, it's the afternoon at the moment. I don't want to take all. I want to put this in there. Deposit, deposit, deposit. Yoink one of those and get mining explosives. Cool. That is relatively easy for us to do. Yep. Very happy with that. And mining explosives. We're good. Craft mining explosives. And then we can go and use them downstairs, which is absolutely something that I am going to go and do. And see if we can get past the rockfall. We are going to give ourselves the best opportunity to make that happen. A dust ruby, cave mushroom, basic mushroom soup requires 5 cave mushrooms, which is unfortunately a few too many cave mushrooms for me to deal with. I'm also thinking, what's my heaviest stuff? What's my heaviest stuff? Toggle displaying critical items? No. All items, raw material crafted. I can't sort by weight, so I don't know how. It's probably metals though, right? Metal's pretty heavy. Oxygen generator's a little bit heavy. Mining explosives not very heavy. And then, yeah, so it's probably the metal. And then I guess these things, not because they are necessarily overly heavy, it's just that they are large. Mining things, yeah, but they're not that bad. Yeah, fine. Okay, we'll roll with that. That gives me basically 5/6 of an opportunity to carry a whole bunch of new stuff. I've still got my mining charges. We will throw to activate. There's a 2-second fuse. Brilliant. I'm gonna try and rush through here as quickly as I possibly can. Yeah, because I need to try and maximize my time down here. Let's put you into position number 2 so that I can get ready to throw you at the rockfall right over here. Throwing items. Yep, don't worry. I'm on it, video game. I am on it. Okay, throw. Beautiful. 2-second fuse charge. It was tiny. It was pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Anyway, we're going to get ourselves a whole bunch of goodies, I hope. Don't think we can mine that block, but it looks like maybe we can use another mining charge on that. Workpad, access the data. I'll take it right now, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. There's a small crate. That's annoying. And there are a couple of additional nodes here. Okay, reach the habitat beyond the cave-in. This habitat... This is a kaolinite node. Right, okay. You know what? Clearly I don't have the time to deal with this. The habitat is here. Am I going to... If I'm... Oh. Oh. Look at this. Okay, if I am gonna be... I'm gonna re-oxygenate here. Amazing. Okay, this is super. This is a great little outpost. I am super happy with this. Okay, what have we got? We need to gain access to a whole bunch of locked crates, etc. Construct a trade node within the outpost. How do I do that? Crafting bench. Okay, so this just allows us to do any crafting that we want to down here. What's this? A locker? Oh, that's a kaolinite frame. Okay, that's a pretty advanced bit of kit that would cost me quite a lot of resources to make. What is this? A suit charger? Stand on the suit for a larger buff. Suit overcharge, providing 50% bonus movement speed. I do not mind that at all. A bunk bed. Okay, that's going to allow me to sleep here if I want to. Interact, a lockbox. Credit chip and basic electronics. I'll take that. Cargo drone Mark 1. I'll grab that. Console. Receiver data. Okay. Great. Scanning drill sites once we get the cargo elevator up and running. That's fine. Explore the habitat surroundings. It would be my great pleasure, video game, to do that. This is an interesting little habitat. I like this a lot. This is cool. What do we got here? A work pad here. Come on, there's got to be a security code. There's got to be a security code, security level. There's got to be a security code for a couple of different crates. I will take the nutrient bar, and you know what? I will probably just try and eat that, actually, as soon as I possibly can. So is that it for here? There's a regolith printer as well, which I can maybe use in the future if I need to. But that's it for now. Let's stand on this suit charger. I like that a lot. Okay, let's explore surroundings. We are going to be on oxygen here. What the heck is this? Interact, character customization. Oh, okay. I'll investigate that in a little bit. What is this? Battery charger here. There's a regolith node. In fact, there's a lot more regolith nodes here that we can play around with. That is a thing. This is a light stick, which I think we can make. Also, look at the size of this area. This is vibes. This is vibes. What else have we got going on here? We got anything else interesting? An auto-injector. Okay. Don't really like the sound of that. Sounds like a bit of a nasty alien-type creature. But we'll take it nonetheless. What is this? Blueprint for a medium crate. Not that bothered about it, to be honest. What have we got here? Mining explosives. Yes, I'll take that. And there's nothing in there. But that's got loads and loads of storage. Is that a medium crate, by the way? That is a storage container. Okay. Explore the habitat surroundings. Explore the areas around the abandoned clifftop habitats. Is this the abandoned clifftop habitat? I'm not actually certain. There is stuff down there. I mean, we're not going to be able to get down here, are we? Oh, there's a drill over there. Can't really point at it, but there is a drill over there. You can see it in the background. Cool. All right. Let's yeah, let's have a little re-oxygenation. Locate the code to lock crates. Construct a trade node within the outpost. I can't build here. Can't build here. That's not allowed. So, where do I want to go? I don't want to get lost. So I came from that direction. Habitat is here. Doesn't look like... These look hot. Yeah, they're hot. They damage me. Okay, that's fine. Let's do a little scan here. See if there's anything interesting. Cactus. The caloxite node. I don't think that I'm going to be able to mine these. And if I am, it's going to take me a long time. So... okay, maybe I take it back. I will... Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, maybe don't stand in the hot water there, Potato. That is words to live by. Okay. Yeah, so we can mine this stuff. It just takes a rather long period of time to do it, which is a little bit less than ideal. Locate the code to lock crate. No. Explore the area around. Locate a new exit to the surface. Let me see. Is there a map? Do I have access to a map? I don't think I have access to a map. Oh, is that a... Hold on. Is that a cave over there that I see out the corner of my eye? That certainly looks like a cave. Would that allow me to get back up to the surface real quick? Does this lead outside? I think it does lead outside. Oh, how fortuitous. Amazing. Great timing. So where does that take us out? Oh, that takes me out literally right over here. So this is where we sort of came down for the tutorial. This is where I started the video. Literally right here. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah, so we can now head right back down there. Yeah, we should be able to come and go from the caverns much more quickly. Yeah, I am satisfied. I am satisfied with that. I could probably do with a little snooze. That being said, I could also probably do with a bit of cactus cooking, to be honest. Bit of cactus cooking. What the heck have we got in my inventory? A nutrient bar. Oh, yeah, I'll eat that. That's pretty nice. Cargo drone. Often used to ferry supplies between locations. I'm very interested in that. Let's assign you to the hotbar at level 3. We've got caloxite ore, we've got oxite, and we have got the ability to destroy a few more mining explosives. Destroy a few more things with mining explosives, I should say. Deposit refinables. Marvelous. Deposit refinables. That is great. Now, caloxite. Oh, that's brand new. Yes, look at that. Caloxite will give me a calnite bar, and it will also give me oxite as an output. Well, that's nice. I will not say no to that. Construct a trade node. Okay, so I think I construct a trade node up here, because that's the only area that I can build. Crafting bench, production, a water pump. Extracts, purifies, and bottles water from the environment. Okay, that is buildable, but it's looks like it's got a lot of like late game stuff involved in it. Okay, maybe. Yeah, trade node is here. So that's going to be 24 and 2. Is that possible? I mean, I've got one basic electronics. That is fine. It's yoink 20 4. And then How do I build a basic electronics? It's very doable, actually. We need one of these. Okay. Shockingly, I have all of the required components to make this work. Well, I am chuffed. I guess we can build it right here. I am really at the limit of what I can squeeze into this room, though. But I suppose that's okay. It's kind of like how it should be. Okay, so construct a comms antenna. Turns out it was only half. It was only half of what we needed to do, and that may very well be a little bit more challenging. Take deposits. Yeah, we deposit refinable. Yeah, take that. Deposit refinable. I think we maybe will struggle to get the resources that we require in order to build a one of these suckers. Yeah, I also don't think I can pin. I don't think I can. Oh, I totally can pin. Marvelous. How did I do that? Literally, I used the pin blueprint button. Okay, so we need 2 basic electronics, 2 calnite bars, which means that we're gonna need more silica because I need more electronics as well. That's fine. So we need more silica from downstairs, but downstairs is no longer a challenge for us to access. Cargo drone. I want to get a cargo drone. I want to do some storage building. Yeah, build a small crate right here. That's perfect. How much storage do you have? 40. Let's not do that. What do I want to deposit? Stuff that I'm not going to need for a while. Silica. We'll need silica in a little bit. So we'll keep that for now. Terraforming charge. I mean, I feel like I just want to use those terraforming charges because they're so darn cool. Oxygen. Let's put you into configuration, into slot 4. Not like it really matters, but I think it's probably better that you go there. I think I'm just going to chance it. I mean, I'm a little bit thirsty right now, but I've got the bottle of water on me. In fact, you know what? Let's drink 2 bottles of water. That will recharge my stamina just a smidgen, and it'll actually keep my it'll keep my my weight down just a bit. Good. Good. So, what do I want here? I would like a calnite node. Sure. It's not a silica node. Silica nodes are blue? Green? We've taken out 1 silica node. Here we go. Boom. We got it. Nice. So that will give me a little bit of silica, hopefully. Of which we're going to need more. Regolith node. There's pretty much no point in taking that regolith node, to be honest with you, but it's fine. And let's tackle this one. Yeah, so we do really need to build up quite a lot of charge before we can destroy this sucker. Takes quite a lot of effort. Also, oh yeah, I've got the mining explosives. Let's go and use them. I think we should have enough baggage allowance. Well, you know what I mean. Enough baggage space. Come on. There we go. Beautiful stuff. And let's yoink all of this. That leaves me on 45. Yeah, so that's my way out. I'll probably head out in a sec. Let me see. Calnite node. The small crate. Man, that's so annoying that we can't get the small crate. Rockfall. I would like to throw. Brilliant. I think we can destroy you. Yep, there we go. We absolutely can. And is there any more rockfall? I don't think so. Air supply is running low. Don't worry about it. We're just heading back to the surface now. And I think that gets me enough silica that I can probably get everything done that we actually need to get done. Which is good. Because that is what I am hoping. Cool. I love this little entrance. This is so handy. Right. Can't mine too far away. I get it. So, I need 10, 2, and 2. 10, 2, and 2. Fine. So, get all of this in here. Deposit, and deposit. That's good, I think. That's good. That is good. So, we will get this out. We will get our silica in. We need 2 basic electronics. 1 and 2. Marvelous. And then by the time that is all finished, we should have more than enough. Yeah, more than enough building materials. Take all. Yeah, not all items were picked up. I get it. Go. I have to transfer this manually. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way to automate this. Deposit refundable. Refundable? Refinable. There we go. Okay, that's good enough, though. Absolutely gets the job done. And I think that's everything, right? That absolutely is everything. And I'm going to make the very bold assumption that the comms antenna is supposed to be built outside. I suspect that that is the case. Comms antenna, let's build it. Yeah, let's build it at the front here because I feel like at the back we're going to be expanding with walkways and whatnot. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. Purchase mining power upgrade at the trade node. Yes, this is what I am talking about. Cool. So, trade node, upgrades, market panel is not available yet. I guess that's what we use our drones for when we get that. The ability to send resources up and down. I am going to get some upgrades. Credits. Okay. Okay. How are we going to get credits, though, I wonder? Do we need to build a drone pad first in order to get credits? I suspect that might very well be the case. Mining laser crystal. Is that it? Is that the upgrade? Mining power 1. I guess that has got to be it. I mean, that's the only thing that it possibly could be, even though it's not technically there. Okay, well, that's fine. You're on the network. You can access our suite of upgrades. Thank you, Trudy. You're the person from the corporation that apparently I'm operating with. Right. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else right now. Let's maybe just... Oh, 500 credits gained. Amazing. I just got money. Pop my referral code into the system for you so you should see a few credits come through. Nice. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's yoink everything else that we possibly have in here, and let's get the incorrectly named mining upgrades. Sure. Hold to buy. Absolutely. Boom. Okay, upgrades Roland's mining laser with a power multiplier of 2. Love to see it. I have got that. I don't think that there's anything else that I need to do in order to access that. Crafting bench, that's all fine. Should I go back downstairs and see what is going on around the cabin? I feel like I've not really fully explored stuff around the cabin yet. But, yeah, I guess we'll see. I don't need to construct a drone pod. Okay, yeah, I was going to say, I don't need to do anything else right now, but I'm sure there'll be something that's coming. What the heck? I feel like this line is just becoming longer and longer. Water pump. No, still can't get that. Access platform. Medium crates. Did I have that option and just choose not to build it? Power placeables. Where's the drone pod? Drone pod is here. We need the heavy drone to make this happen. Can I do this right now? I don't think I can. I think I need a little bit more silica. I've got 7 silica, which means that I can get 1 basic electronics, but I'm going to need a second one. All right, back down into the mines. Let's go and get a little bit more silica. Means that ideally, I mean, I need to increase my carry capacity as well. Like, I feel like I'm doing lots of running around to get into the mines, but not a lot of actual building because I'm just constantly going down to the mines. Okay, should we check how good this laser is? Okay, good. It basically destroys these new advanced type of nodes in one fell swoop. So that's going to make silica harvesting just that little bit easier. Yeah, okay, that's actually really good. That is really, really good. Okay, like this. Also, I need to figure out how character customization works. There might be some upgrades that we can get to our person. You know, the ability to get a torch or something. Or maybe a brighter torch. Because this is not a super bright torch that we have at the moment. Have I opened this? Oh. Okay. Don't know why there were some goodies waiting for me over there. Absolutely fine with that. I need to get down here. That's a drill. That is 100% a drill. Oh, can we go down? Is this an elevator here? I think it is. I think this is. Wow, okay. I literally just needed to walk down here and that would be that. Gather resources, then sell them at the trade node to earn credits. Purchase the oxygen filters upgrade. Right. Bring the clifftop elevator back online for quick access to the plateau. Find or craft a power cell. Acquired items. Fine. Interact. A power cell. I do not have a power cell. And I have not found one yet. Unless I missed it. I don't think there's one around here. At least, if there is one, I have yet to find it. Let's pop inside. Yep. Pop inside. Power cell. Anything look power cell related? No, not really. Console. Recover data. Yeah. No, nothing here, I don't think. That's not a problem. We can go upstairs. Work pad. I've already looked at this data. Yeah, it's fine. Fine. Can I do anything with the spacesuits? Don't think so. Picked up mining explosives. Where did I get those? I got more mining explosives. Okay, maybe if I did, I suppose. That's great. Can we craft a... Oh, we can't do that. We're close to getting the drill bit, by the way. That might be something that we want to explore further. Yeah, that would be pretty interesting. Locker, don't care about the locker. Crafting bench, we've already got the crafting bench, fine. So, find or craft a power cell. Insert a power cell there, gather resources, sell them at trade node, construct a drone pod. The drone pod is probably the first item on the agenda here. Yeah. I just don't think we're going to be able to get... What's this? No. Don't think we're going to be able to get the energy cell. Yeah, thank you. Don't think we're going to be able to get an energy cell here. I mean, maybe there's going to be one down over there somewhere in that location, but it just doesn't look... Mysterious egg. Okay. Interesting. Unless there's... I suppose we could go for a little wander down here. I also don't know if there's enemies. I've not come across any enemies yet, but that's not necessarily a guarantee that we are going to be completely enemy-free. Yeah. Good. Seeing even more suit warnings about the air quality here. Oh, yeah. This, Oh, is that an energy cell? That looks potentially interesting. This looks like... Oh, it's an oxygen bubble. Oh. Cool. Alright, nice. What do we got here? Power cell. Amazing. Oh, wow. I can't believe that I've managed to figure all these things out at the same time. That's excellent. Right. Glotus seeds. Can I eat anything? Do I have anything to eat? Cave mushroom. Can't eat that, unfortunately. I need to get rid of some... stuff. Sandstone, mining explosives. I want to pick up this dust ruby, but I don't really want to. Let's assign this to the hotbar. And then delete you. Sure. And then pick up the ruby. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. I've got an inventory crate there. What's this here? That's a kaolinite drill bit and a large terraforming charge. Okay. That's big stuff. That's really, really big stuff. I would like to drop sandstone, I think, is probably what I need to drop here. Yeah. And then I'll take this, and I'll take this. I'm glad that I came here. This is a great little find. Okay, so we get the drill bit. That's really sick. I am gonna explore just a little bit further along here. I don't want to push it. I think I am... Personal log is available. Yeah, but I am low on a lot of resources. And, yeah, I am gonna start getting hungry. Right, what do we got? Small boulder, regolith spire, work pads. Yeah, okay, great. Don't really have time to care about that right now. Don't think there's anything else that we want to get here. I'm gonna just cut my losses, I think. That's a drill bit, potential drill bit area down there, potential drill for down there. Let's get back to the oxygen bubble, which is a permanent oxygen bubble, by the way. I don't think I'm gonna get poisoned from, yeah, from sucking in the oxygen from here. Yeah, sandstone is still in there. That's why it's green. That's why it's showing up green. Yes, I know there is a journal entry, which I will deal with in a minute. But for now, all I need to do is get back to the surface. There might be something else further, sort of like hidden in the corner of those weird sauna death pools. I don't think there is, though. I think we're fine. Let's get back up to the surface. It's dusk. It's probably time for me to sleep. I will kill a few more cactuses in order to get some food. And then we'll probably just head to bed, which is nice. Okay. Dusk, dusk, dusk. God, I love that entrance. That is so cool. That is so cool. Also, I need to, yeah, remove that pin. Cool. Let's have a look. Gather resources. Oh, yeah, I also need to check the recipe for the thingy. The recipe for the thingy. The recipe for the power cell. Which I guess I can do right now. Let's go and deposit everything that we've got into here. It's not very much, but it is something. The drill bit, yep, we're going to use in just a sec. Crafting panel, power cell. Okay, that's very doable, in fact. I would need a kaolinite frame. I need 2 kaolinite frames, but that's it, because then I've already got this in the crafting bench, which is right over there. Cool. Kaolinite frame we've already got. That's perfect. What is heavy? Let's deposit refinables in here. I did get the silica, didn't I? Yeah, take all, crafting panel, kaolinite frame. We need oxide. Oxide we get from this facility right there. I'm going to grab that. We're going to get the other kaolinite frame. We're going to take the kaolinite frame out of here. We're going to yoink that. And that will give me enough for a power cell. Great. Very cool. Whilst we're waiting for all that to happen, let's go and get a drone pod added to my, yep, thingy up here. Take the power cell. Good. And can I make 2 more basic electronics? Believe it or not, I can. I can make 3 basic electronics, which will allow me to get a drone pod, and then we can start selling resources. And that will be great. That will be really, really good. Have I got my drone in here? Yeah, my drone is in here. Large terraforming charge. You know what? I'm going to go and use that. You know what? No. Let's do this in the light of day tomorrow. I need to nab a few cactuses in the first instance. Also, probably need another dew collector. It's kind of unacceptable that I am this hungry. It's certainly not good. There we go. Tell you what, though, this level of mining power is very, very satisfying. It's great. Cactus. Yep. Good. Any other cactus-looking plants? There's a tiny little one right here, which actually is for the best. We've got 5 total cactus. Fine. Now, I don't think that we actually start losing HP until everything hits 0, which is kind of nice, because 2 out of 3 of my bars are at 0 at the moment. Stamina and food. It's rubbish cactus as well. Fine. No. See, there's no cactus fruits in there. I need to find a better way. I need to find a better way of feeding myself. I really, really do. This is simply not good enough. Right. How are we doing here? Yoink. Yep. Water bottle. I will eat a water bottle. Well, you know what I mean. I will queue all of my... There we go. Queue all of my cactus up for eating. And then I'll check. No, nothing in there. Sleep until morning. Cool. Okay, good result. That was a very, very good day, I think. And we have got... There we go. Lots and lots of grilled food just to shove in. What is this? A Dust Ruby Flawless and a Dust Ruby Superior Uncommon. Okay, alright. There's different levels of Dust Ruby. That's kind of cool. Right, let's get this equipped into slot 1. And then let's blast this sucker out of here. Yeah, we're going to do... Throw right onto there. Boom! Look at that. Beautiful. So this should give me... I mean, this should give me literally regolith for days. Unfortunately, it looks like it spreads it just a little bit further, which makes Roland's job a little bit more challenging. But you know what? It's going to give me more building materials, so I don't particularly care. And it's not like there's... It's not like there's a time limit to collect all these resources. Like, we're totally fine to have them collected at any time. Marvelous. Good. Lots and lots of regolith. We'll get that all squared away. We'll get that all squared away right now, actually. In fact, there's even more regolith under that, onto that habitat there. So, let's go into build mode. Drone pod. I think the drone pod is outside. I'm pretty sure that it is. We'll build that. Yeah, sure. Right over there. That seems like a good idea. Planetary Exchange Network. Market allows you to sell resources you've gathered for credits. Very nice indeed. Okay, what resources do I want to sell? Required for full operation. Okay. Doesn't look like we do anything with it for now. It's fine. Delete that drone pod. Did I need to do anything here? No, but I tell you what, can I check? Oh, market panel. There we go. Ooh, okay, so we can get ourselves some blueprints. A cooking station. Yes, I would be very interested in a cooking station. Can I sell these dust rubies? Yeah, I can sell these dust rubies. I think that's a good idea. Purchase oxygen filters upgrade. So, we've got the mining laser. Oxygen filters is 3,000. Increases maximum movement speed. What about air tank expansion? Maybe. Storage expansion? Yeah. Construction drone? Okay. I'd be interested in that. I mean, to be fair, there's quite a lot of things that I'm interested in here. Mostly, though, I want to figure out what is the resource that I want to sell. What is the resource that I want to sell that will get me money? Core habitat, micro connector, locker, floodlight, bunk beds. I don't feel like I need any of these things. Oh yeah, I need to keep the drill on me. I need to make sure that we do that. Kitchen unit. No. Yeah, I don't feel like I need any of these things. Floodlight construction. I mean, who really cares? Solazine generator? Ooh, okay. Construct to add 3 power. I maybe want that. Micro connector. Meh. Specialized facility. Can trigger a tectonic quake when loaded with a custom explosive charge. So that will allow me to refresh all of the nodes underground. And then this also seems very, very important. Standard smelter. Smelting tier 2 metallic ore, so I don't have that at the moment. Let's get rid of these dust rubies. How many dust rubies do I have? Oh, I got loads of dust rubies. Get rid of those 3. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of the pangamony. Sure. Just sell off the stuff that we don't need. Arc credit chip. I think that is, you know, that's just waiting to get removed. Building material is basically worthless. Kaolinite bar is a little bit less worthless. Soldazine, power cell, mining explosives, auto-injector. Kaolinite drill bit, regolith. You know what, let's start with just that. That's fine. What was oxygen filters? It was 3,000, wasn't it? I think it was 3,000. Air tank expansion. Where is it? Yeah, it was 3,000. So we're not like a million miles away from that. But a little bit more needs to be done. That's fine. Also, there is maybe a case to be made that maybe I want to do some basic sort of terraform, basic transformation. See if we can try and make some of these. Quake Master, don't need the Quake Master. Standard smelter, maybe the standard smelter. Electronics workbench, potentially at wrap level. So we need to increase our level, and we're not there yet. I did say that I wanted to get food improved, didn't I? And to be honest, building the cooking blueprint, building the cooking station would probably be a good idea to do that. But you know what? Let's not worry about that too much at the moment. What I would like to do is deposit all of this regolith. There's no reason to deposit it into the chest. We should deposit it into here. We should deposit this into here. There we go. And what does that leave me with? Anything that I'm really that bothered by? Solazine. I'll move that all in there. What else is heavy in my inventory? The oxygen domes are quite heavy, but I'm gonna take them with me. You bet your bottom dollar that I'm gonna take them with me. Also, I've got some new journal entries. Any clue as to what? Any clue as to what the codes could be for any of these chests? Apparently not. Maybe, no, nothing. Okay. Oh, maybe it's in some of the audio logs. You know what? If it is, then that's where it is. I will just tolerate not dealing with it. Okay. 2 things that I want to do. One is go and deploy the Kaolinite drill bit in the automated miner. Actually, I think the better place to do that might be might be through this entrance, because if we can get access to the plateau, which we can do right now, find or craft a power cell, we've done it, we've got a power cell, it's crafted, it's ready to rock and roll. If we get access to the plateau, I think there's a drill down there, and I think that's just going to be easier to manage. It's going to be easier to manage sort of like all of my infrastructure in one single place, as opposed to multiple different places, as if we were to use the other drill in the other location. But yeah, I think there's a drill just down here. I think that's a drill over there. Oh. Okay, you know what? I don't care that much. Right, let's plonk you required items. Yep, I've got the required item. Let's plonk you right into there. Habitat level, cavern level. Let's go cavern level. Okay, so there's going to be a little cutscene, I suppose, or at least down to here. That feels unnecessary, but whatever. What have we got? Take all, another oxygen generator. What is this here? Oxygen dome. We can now craft that. Right, so where are we? We are down at the bottom level here. That is fine. I have access to another cavern, another outpost here. Interact. Ah, we need a servo motor in order to get that working. That's a little bit less than ideal. What about this over here? Yeah, new goal added. Servo motor, electronics. Interact. Add the drill bits. Resource generation. I'm gonna use my oxygen dome, by the way. 4. Throw. There we go. Let's get oxygenated. So, that does not work. That does not work. It's broken. It's fine. Craft a servo motor, and then we need to gain access to that new one. Yeah, we are deeper here, and I think being deeper here, we are just seeing our oxygen just like deplete super rapidly. This is not a very good environment for us to be in. I think we need to get up to habitat level. Okay. It just depletes too rapidly. That's why we need to get the oxygen filter upgrade. Yeah, pretty much a no-brainer to get done. Okay, so the kaolinite drill bit, that really, I guess, seals the deal about what we do with that. Let's get it a little bit charged up here. That's cool. Can we craft a servo motor yet? Oxygen dome, no. So we cannot craft a servo motor. Insert the drill bit into the appropriate automated drill in the outer cabin, in the outer caverns. I think this is the outer caverns over here, to restore functionality. Yes, so that's good. So that should give me the opportunity to get some automated. Is there anything else that I can collect over here? To be fair, there's I should get some cactuses from this location. Yeah, so get some more cactus fruit. Marvelous. Yeah. Any more cactus fruit would be good. Also, it feels like I've got plenty of time to sort of meander around here and do what I want at this level of oxygen. I've already used my oxygen boost, so we're not going to be able to do it again, but that's fine. Right, so this is the drill here, right? Excuse me? Can I not interact with you? There we go. Add required item. Good. And there we go. We will now start the process of getting automated resource, which is nice. I don't think that we can... Yeah, I don't think that we can transfer the resources automatically, but that's fine, at least. Yeah, okay, cool. So we need to get... more resources. Ideally, we need more dust... I need to go this way. Ideally, we need to get more dust rubies. I think first order of the day is just get out. Yeah, get out. Get back up to the surface. We need to just sell stuff. We need to improve stuff. Ideally, I think it's dust rubies that we are selling. I think that's the best thing for us to sell. Let's yoink and drink that. Let's go and do cooking here. Yep. Nice. And then, yeah, let's get that all crafted. Am I fine for weight right now? Yes, I am fine for weight. I should probably just try and use these terraforming charges. Is this small? It's still medium outcrop. Man, that's so annoying. Is this a small outcrop? Yes, it is. So, let's put that into configuration number 1. And Let's throw it right over there. You're medium. You're small. Throw that over there. Cool. Yoink all of these bits. And that will at least free up a little bit of extra space in my inventory, which is what matters. Purchase plans and blueprints. Yeah, okay, so if I purchase the cooking station, then that will get me some levels towards upgrade, which is something that I would like to do because that will allow me to make progress. There's a lot of missions going on here. Yeah, there's a heck of a lot of missions going on. Also, why is that drone trapped in that tube? That feels very cruel. Right, deposit refinable. Deposit refinable. That leaves me with just 10. Yeah, and you know what? I can even get even lower than that by putting that in there. And these in here. Cool. Let's go and get some. Let's get some old-fashioned resources. We need some resources, and I need to make sure that I'm not being stupid and I actually eat my food before I go. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. I think what we want to do is we want to do a little bit of harvesting. We want to see if we can try and get ourselves some dust rubies. We get ourselves some dust rubies. We sell them. We make some money. Everybody is a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, as they say. As they say. Very, 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 very good. What resources specifically do we want? I think we want the most advanced resources that we can reasonably mine. That is to say, we want not those things. The Glotus plants are really easy to confuse with the resource that we're after, which is this stuff up here. Yeah, the Kaolinite node. Beautiful. Here we go. Suck it all up. Fantastic. And with any luck, we'll be able to get a few more than that. There we go. Boom. Love to see it. Yoink. Straight into my inventory. Just like so. And let's glow. Whereas these two. There we go. Fantastic. And then this one. Love it. Love it. Yoink. Thank you. I will take all of that straight into my inventory. Brilliant. Is there any more space? There's a decent amount of more space that I've got. Yoink. And there we go. Fantastic. Okay, I think that pretty much maxes me out. It was a very quick mining expedition. I'm chuffed with that. I'm chuffed with how quickly everything is sort of coming together. It's coming together in a really nice way. I would like to get a move speed upgrade. I feel like I could really do with a bit more move speed, but that's okay. We can deal with it. We will be fine. We will be fine for now. I will cope. I will survive. Cactus. Yeah, that's a waste of a cactus fruit, isn't it? Because I will not be able to pick it up. What a twit. What a twit. Right, how many dust rubies did I get? One single dust ruby. A few pangemony. Fine. Let's go and see. So, market panel. We want to sell dust ruby. We want to sell these two. Solazine is just not that worth. It's just not worth it, is it? Calnite bar, basic electronics, metal scrap. Basic electronics is what to buy. Is what to make, should I say. 5 silica and 1 solazine. 5 silica. How much is silica worth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gets us 60. 1 solazine would be 70. So it is better to sell the basic electronics. Okay, that's good to note. That's good to note. So if we wanted to transform and get a little bit more money, it's probably better to craft stuff, right? So let's do that. I'll craft a couple of these. Do a little bit of transformation. Deposit refinable. Deposit refinable. Yeah, fine. And then go back to here. Quake Master, no, we don't have that yet. I think I'm just going to save up. I think I'm just going to save up for... What do I want to save up for? I need to... either oxygen filters upgrade, which is 3,000... 3,000 thingies. Is that it? The servo motor, the habitat. Yeah, I think oxygen filters has got to be it, because that will give me more opportunities to mess around downstairs. Take that. I don't think there's any other sort of like build objectives that I have to get done. Market panel. Let's do 1, 2. Oh, how much does oxide sell for? Not much. Solazine tablets, glow to seed. Maybe I just get rid of the solazine tablets, honestly. Anyway, sell those. That's fine. That gets me enough to get oxygen filters. Air consumption is deeper. Areas is halved. Yeah, perfect. Oxygen filters upgrade. And we buy it. Beautiful. Craft and upgrade to extend available expedition times with the caverns if needed. Reach the meteorite crater. And then the other thing that we needed to do was get enough credits to buy the cooking table. Which, honestly, part of me just wants to do. Take all, deposit. Can I... Yeah, I've got loads more transformation to be done here. Take all, deposit. I've got too much junk in my inventory. Too much junk. There we go. Get that out of there. Get the bars out of here. Take this all. Deposit. 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 Take all. Deposit. There we go. Better. Better, better, better. It's a lot better, in fact. And then take all of this out. And then put all of this into there. That's us maxed out. Cool. Let's sell some building materials then, because even though building materials are really not worth that much, we can still sell 40 and get 200, which would take me quite close to where I need to be. Glotus fruit, I'm not using the Glotus fruit for anything, so why the heck not? Mining explosives, let's not sell those. Oxygen dome, no. Glotus seed, yep, get rid of that. And then oxite, sure. To be fair, it's not hard to come by more oxite. Sell all that, buy the cooking station. That gets me 25% of the way there. So I need to buy more upgrades, basically, before I'm able to get more stuff. Oxite. Oxite is... It's annoying. That is very annoying. I thought I had more... stuff. It's fine. Let's build a storage facility. Medium crates. This is... Wherever I build this is going to suck. There is least sucky, I think. 75 storage. Cool. So it takes me down to 21. Get the oxide out of my inventory as quickly as I can. Solazine. Yep, get that out there too. So now I can go deep. Now I can go real deep. I am gonna go and see how far I can make it. If things do go wrong, I do have the opportunity to deploy the oxygen dome if I need to. But I don't think I will. I certainly hope that I won't. Let's head on down to the cavern level and see what awaits us down here. So, we still need to get the servo motor, but we want to do a little bit... We want to do a little bit of exploration. I mean, servo motor, is that... Yeah, required items. It's locked. Crafted at the electronics workbench. Right. So, that gives me a clear route of stuff that we need to get done. Let's just explore a little bit. Let's explore a little bit. Let's go and see what's down here. New goal added. Gain access to the meteorite crater facility. A gold node. I would not say no to a bit of gold ore. Yeah, because in fact that is probably going to give me... Yeah, look at this. This is a dust ruby node. Perfect. This is exactly what I need. I need loads and loads of items that I can sell and transform for mega value. I think I'm going to risk sticking around here for a second longer. I know that I will very shortly have to contend with the fact... Don't go. Don't go, don't go, don't go. I know that I will have to contend with the fact that I'm going to get oxygen sickness in a little bit. What is this here? Relaxite node. Yep, fine. Do that. 4R throw. Yep, let's go and oxygenate ourselves. Marvelous. We don't need loads, but I'm going to try and get to that little outpost over there. Cool. And as soon as the bubble starts to collapse, we're going to make a move. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. It's done. I think this is fine. Okay, interact, take all. Excuse me, interact. Great. Electronics workbench and sunshade. Very nice. Okay, we need to get out of here as quickly as we possibly can. And I think that we can do it. I think we should have no issues. Electronic workbench, absolutely that is what we are going to... That is what we're going to be building. Is there any other resource around here that I really want to take? No, I don't want to get waylaid. I just want to go, 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 go. It's not super critical, but it will get a little bit critical if I get up to the upstairs. Yeah, definitely going deeper. It does make a difference. Let's go to habitat level, and then let's just let's replenish our stock. So we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah, definitely up here it is way less. Cool. So, right, meteorite crater facility. I think that's the place downstairs. What I want to do, I got a meteorite drill bit. So here's the thing, right? I'm gonna go back down to the cavern level. I'm only gonna go down very, very briefly. I'm not going to go down to the meteorite level. I think that's over there. I think that's the habitat that you can see in the distance there. I think that is the meteorite habitat. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. What I'm going to do, though, is check to see if I can interact with you. Add required item. Good. And you're going to start drilling for me. You love to see it. That is amazing. So I can yoink this. Fantastic. Oh, what's this here? Yoink. Suit, chassis, black. Okay, well, I'm not going to complain about that. That's very nice. Yoink this, and yoink this. I mean, if we've got any spare capacity, I might as well take some resources up with me. Should I drop something that's useless? Yeah, let's drop some sandstone. Sure. Drop sandstone, pick up this other stuff. Silica. Yeah. Sure, sandstone is a little bit less useless. Some crates here, yeah, which we can take the rest of. Good. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We've got a good sort of course of action that will allow us to proceed. Also, I should have checked. Is there anything else that I can access? I don't think there's anything. I've already accessed that from the other side. Don't think there's anything else that I can access from this side here. Yep. Fresh air. Don't worry. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Anyway, the fact that we've got access to those nodes now, that is sickeningly good. Let's stop by in here for a little speed boost and also a little bit of oxygen. Nice. And then let us head back to the surface. Very cool. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is really good. This is really, really, really good. I think I'm going to be in for an absolute flippin' payday here. Oh, can't wait. So, electronics workbench, absolutely going to get built. I need to expand out the back here. There is pretty much no space left in my current habitat. Can I expand, like, out at the side? I don't know if I can actually expand out to the side. Let's see. Yeah, there's no way that I'm going to be able to pick up those things there. Let's get deposit. Dust ruby? Oh, look, we can refine it. Dust ruby powder. Take that out. Take that out. Does dust ruby powder refine for more? It might. Useful in processing of certain metals. Can I see? I mean, if I add 2. Add 1. Add 1. Add 1. So that gets me 4 dust ruby powder. Let's go and have a little look in the market panel, shall we? Dust ruby powder is for 50 for each. And then dust ruby is 200. Okay, so it's exactly the same. That's fine. Let's sell all of these dust rubies. Let's sell these. Let's sell these. Oh, yes, 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 yes. And sell the dust ruby powder as well. And gold ore. What does the gold ore sell for? 30? Well, sell all that. Quake Master we can't buy yet. I'm going to have to buy the micro connector first. I'm going to have to buy the locker first. I'm going to have to buy the wall light first. Bunk bed, stool. I don't care about any of this junk. No, sorry. Railings. Nah. Nah, nah, nah. Nah. Can I sort by crafting plans? Tablets? What the heck is this? Refined sugar? Sure. Just get me the... Just get me the junk that I need. There we go. Okay. So I've bought up to the required level, which will presumably give me access to more interesting stuff. The Quake Master is really, really cool. I like the idea of doing that. Also like the idea of getting some more upgrades, but you know what? We'll deal with that in just a sec. So, Regolith printer, electronics workbench. Yes, let's get that built right now, I think. I should be able to get that done if I have the required resources nearby. Maybe I don't. Right, give me all the regolith. Deposit that in there. And deposit this in here. There we go. Yeah, so I need 20. I need 20 building material. That might be a lot. That might be a lot. I've kind of been playing fast and loose with the old building materials recently. But that's fine. That's fine. Can we smelt gold, by the way? I don't think we can smelt gold. I think that's what we need a better smelter for. Hold on. This is not what I wanted to do. Market panel. Yes, standard smelter. This is what we need. This is what we need. Right, so let's do that. Let's go and... Short connector. Short connector right here. Yeah, I mean, I'm interested in that. I'm very interested in that. 45-degree connector, makeshift habitat, standard habitat. I need a 45-degree connector, basically. Can I attach to the side? It's going to be flipping huge. This thing's going to be massive. This thing is going to be absolutely flipping huge. Access platform, no. I mean, can I attach a... I need so many more. I need so many more flipping building material. After all this time, I cannot believe that I've sold off all my building materials. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's like absolutely fine. Take all, deposit. Yeah. Deposit. Yeah. It's absolutely fine, but we will need to get more regolith. I don't think I've got the opportunity to build mining explosives. You know what? Yeah, I don't actually hate this idea. Let me do some terraforming charges. Gets rid of my mining explosives as well, which is not great, but it does mean that I don't have to necessarily it does mean that I don't necessarily have to keep carrying them down into the mine. So, is this a small outcrop? This is a small outcrop. That's what we love to see. Let's throw you down there. Beautiful. Boom. And you're a medium outcrop. Any other small outcrops anywhere? Who cares, because we're going to get a whole bunch of regolith. Right. It's actually not bad. Regolith spire. Blow you up as well. Cool. And that's pretty much us. Fully loaded. I think I'm just going to build a standard habitat next to my existing habitat. I don't know how to connect it, like, side to side. That seems like an impossibility. But yeah, we will get more habitats. So, other small outcrop that I want to blow up, I guess is this one here. Sure, throw you over there. Whilst we're doing that, we can detonate some of these. Nice. Blow you up. Marvelous. Very cool. Anything else just chilling around here? Don't think so. I think we're all good. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is very good. This is very, very good. Okay, destroy that. Destroy that. Can't mine too far away. Don't care. Just get rid of it. Get it out of the way. And then let's go and yoink this. Take this all out. That gets me to 21. Let's see if we can just build another standard habitat. I mean, can I... They can't be connected. A micro connector can't be built at the side. I mean, if I build a micro connector here, right, which is good, can I build another habitat behind here? I don't know. No, don't do that. Yeah, I guess we will see momentarily. I would really like it if I could get a habitat here. No. Cannot build colliding with terraformable terrain. Is that a large? Is that a large destroyer? It's a large destroyer. We need a large thing to destroy that. Also, it might be this. It could be some of this junk that we need to clear up. To be fair, I don't necessarily have to have everything in one area, but it would feel nice to have sort of like one continuous base. Yeah, I would prefer that. Also, my HP is, or my inventory is a little bit large. Let's check. So standard habitat. See, it can connect there, but it just can't connect here. Right. So if you Yeah, I almost feel with a degree of certainty that it is this sucker right here that is causing me issues. Well, you know what? We're still going to have to build the electronics workbench somewhere, so we have to think about what our next step is going to be. And there's no way that we can connect up sideways. I don't think so. I mean, I could just build one next to it. I really don't want to. I really don't want to. Oh, what if I build it out the front? Oh, that's a darn good idea. Would that fit in? I am not sure. I am really not sure. I also don't know if it's necessarily what I want to do. If I could get like a right 45-degree connector. Yeah, a 45-degree connector is good, but a 45-degree connector is not what we need. We need like a proper right angle connector. This micro connector is a nice bit of kit, but in fact, actually, let me just see. Can I buy a 45-degree connector? Can I buy something that would make this more tolerable? Core habitat. I can buy that now if I had more money. Welfare habitat. Sleeping in this habitat will make you well rested. That's cool. Connector. Don't care. Three-way connector. That would do. Yeah. We want to go left. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it. We're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a shot. If this works, amazing. Let's delete you. How do I delete you? Move, dismantle. Yeah, dismantle you. Then we go structures. Then we go 90-degree left. Do you know what? It might just work. It might just work. Cannot build colliding with construction. That's okay. That's okay. We get a micro connector here. Micro connector there. And yes! Yes, 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 yes. Amazing. Okay, this is probably a little bit overkill, but it's nice that we've got an area that we can actually like extend to and build in. This is cool. Okay, new buildable objects, desktop plant, wall art, don't really care. That's fine. So, what do we need for the desk? I need to get this pinned. So, let's get cooking station pinned, and let's get electronics workbench pinned as well. So, 2 Calnite frames. Honestly, we've got plenty of Calnite. Yep, we've got plenty of Calnite. Calnite coming out the flippin' wazoo, let me tell you. Everything else, however, is... yeah, not amazing. Yeah, let's get those in there. Regolith chunks. Let's get that deposited. Here's what I want to go and check up on. Oh, yeah, I need to get the smelter as well, don't I? Where is it? Quakemaster? No, Quakemaster's cool, but not necessarily the end of the world. Core habitat. Did I get the smelter? I did. I did get the standard smelter. Okay, let's get those 3 things queued then. Right, so here's what we're going to go and do. Gold ore, yeah. Gold ore is useful, but it's not useful right now, and therefore I should just dump it. Let's get that out of my inventory. Get everything that is not useful out of my inventory, because it is just literally holding up my ability to do this. Also, this auto-injector, it's great. It's useful, I feel, but I'm just not using it. Like, I'm never in a position where my health is decreasing. Also, absolutely going to get access stairs over here, because that will take us out right next to the beautiful, wonderful cave entrance, which I very much like using over the existing and earlier entrance that we got. Right, what am I doing? The 2 things that I wanted to do here, let's go and do this in a different order. I want to go and check on the drills, right? My thought process is maybe I can get some goodies from these drills. I would like to, therefore, go and check out the cavern level and see what this meteorite drill bit has managed to rustle up for me. We can take a little shortcut around the back here. It's not much of a shortcut. It's just a route, I suppose. What have we got? Not much. Not much at all. In fact, that is utterly miserably little. Yeah, that sucks, actually. A cargo drone enables resource delivery to an outpost cargo bay. Okay, I mean, that'll be nice. When we can automate that, I will be happy. Can we get in there? No, we can't get in there. Actually, can I... No, that's a window. It's a window potato. It's a window. Yeah, okay, so that sucks. The drill is the drill is slow. The drill is very slow. I, therefore, have got to hope. We've got to hope that on the other drill, we have had more success. Let's go and check that out now, shall we? Proof is going to be in the pudding, and we are just arriving right here, right now. Let's have a little look. Not a huge amount, to be honest with you. Not a huge amount at all. That is a disappointing result. It's fine though. It's fine. I feel like I've honestly probably wasted more time just like coming down here and trying to get those resources rather than just go and blow up some nodes or whatever. That would be probably more efficient. Also, it is afternoon time. I'm thinking that maybe it's time for me to go for a little snooze. We might be able to get most of the resources that we need from what we have here, because if I deposit this, keep the ruby for now. It's fine. And basic smelter, deposit, building materials. Yeah, tell you what, maybe I could get some scrap. That's not necessarily a bad idea. Give me the regolith. Give me the regolith for now, and then throw that back into here. Yeah, I will get a lot more building materials, but maybe the best way for me to get even more building materials is literally just for me to try and yoink a little bit more scrap from the floor whilst we're waiting for all that processing to happen. Because I can destroy it much more quickly now that I have got the upgraded robots. Yeah, can I destroy these bits on the floor to get even more scrap? I can certainly try. Yoink, 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 yoink. Good. Yeah, we'll come back. Just a second. Destroy the regolith thing. Okay, well, you know what? I think that's fine. Acquire 3 Calnite frames. What? Okay, so that's apparently something to do with the little narrative episode happening up in the top right-hand corner, which is fine. Doesn't really detract from my main goals, though, of which I've got a lot of goals. I got a load of goals. Right, biomass. I wish I could do something with this biomass. I suppose there's a biomass generator, but I've not even really had any power issues at all. Not yet, anyway. Famous last words. Right, get this all deposited in here. That will give me more resources. Get this out of here. This out of there. Add into there. Good. Deposit. Take all. Deposit. And deposit. Nice. Okay, what does that leave me with building material-wise? Not that many. Not that many, all things considered. I think I have a few more in here. Not many, though. Not many at all. And then literally no more in there. Right, so what's the order of operations? What do we want to build first? Cooking station? Probably not. Electronics workbench? Probably yes. Let's get 2 more of these things. Yep, 1, 2. We can actually get that done right now, so there's pretty much no reason not to do that. And in fact, you know what? Let's queue up a 3rd as well, because we're going to need them for, you know, something anyway. Yeah, we're absolutely going to need that for something. Also, get more silica and queue up yet another one, in fact. If I can. I've only got 3 silica there. Fine. Fine. Sure. Okay, let's do 1. If I need to get more silica, I need to get more silica. I can get the electronics workbench done, or I can get the basic smelter. Can I get them both? No. No, I can't. Tell you what, let's do the electronics workbench, because the electronics workbench will at least give me an idea of what it is. Yeah, what it is that we need to get sorted next. Let's build there. Sure. Gonna maybe leave space for myself here. Outpost power lost. Well, it's a good thing that I have the ability to build a biomass generator. I was literally just complaining about the fact that I had nothing to do with my biomass. That's why I left this space here. That is actually kind of perfect. Because, oh, we don't need to fuel it. We just need to get biomass. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Smelter is not going to survive, though. That's a bit of a problem. Anyway, what have we got here? Servo motor. Servo motor, microcircuit, power cell. Servo motor is going to be 3 microcircuits, 2 basic electronics, and 2 Calnite frame. Smart glow stick. Okay. That's good. Gold bar. You know what that means? That means we need to get... We need to get more... We need to get gold before we... Oh, I am super out of... I'm super out of everything. I've got no stamina left. This is why we need a cooking station. So what did I build? I built the electronics workbench. Let's get rid of that. Cactus, yeah. I will go and craft some cactus fruits whilst we're snoozing. It is dusk time. I do not like dusk time because I cannot see. And if I cannot see, dear viewer, then you also cannot see, I suspect. I did not mean to come down here. I meant to... I did not mean to come down here. I did not want to do that. Okay, any other cacti, cactuses? Don't think so. Okay, good. Let's get cooking panel. Let's craft all 8. Brilliant. And then let's go to sleep. Is there anything in here, by the way? There's a few bits of metal. Sleep until morning. Yep, happy to do that. I do like the fact that everything's quite quick here, which is good. Let's eat all of this. I am well rested now, which is good. Consumables are 10% more effective, and movement speed is increased by 5%. And I'm energized. Cool. I'm happy with that. And I'm also well fed. Good. Wow, it's absolutely worth it. Who'd have thunk it? Absolutely worth it to do all of those things. You know what? And I'll use Solazine tablets as well. So movement speed's increased by 10%. Very nice. Doesn't feel like a huge impact, but that's a-okay. Man, okay, I need to find some big explosives. What can I say? I like big explosives. I like big explosives, and I cannot lie. Larger liquid pools allow you to catch more fish at a time. I don't even acknowledge that fish exist. Not necessarily in reality, but just, you know, within the confines of this game. I've not had any need to worry about fish yet. Okay, so what am I gonna do today? I'm gonna get a few bits of silica, and I'm gonna get a whole bunch of regolith, ideally. There we go. Get you there. Come on, Roland. You can collect resources just that little bit quicker. Go. Charge that up to the max. Cool. Oh, don't step on the hotness. Is there more to be gained there? There absolutely is. Cool. Thank you very much. Anything else to yoink? Regolith node. I do actually want to get the regolith node. I do need building materials. It's not sexy, I know, but I'm going to do it nonetheless. That takes me basically up to full capacity here. Yeah, fine. Fine. Anything else down there that I want to go and get access to? Did I leave any bits in that oxygen generator thing? I don't think I did. The good news is, if I can get enough building materials, I can build, I mean, literally everything with this. I mean, if we get building materials, we are completely sorted. I've got Kalnite coming out. I've got Kalnite coming out my ears. We've got so much. I need an access platform. I need 2 building materials. Yeah, that is going to get built right there, because it's daft that I have to do a little walk around. Also, feels kind of silly that I can't connect up to the side. Like, that does seem a little bit ridiculous. Maybe I just need to get a better style of habitat. Maybe that's it. Right, get all those in. Get all those in. Dust ruby, sure, whatever. Turn it into something else. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. So, building materials. Yep, we are working on that. Let's get these out of there and into there. Beautiful. That'll give me a few more. And let's get even more. Cool. Take these out of here. Put those into there. So, I now need to get... I don't need the cooking station. That's not a priority. This is a priority. So I need 1 more basic electronics, which I should be able to do now. Yeah, 1, 2... Ah, sure, build 2. Whatever. Build 2. I need 6 solazine, which I have got 5 at the moment in my inventory, but there is more in here. There we go. 6 Kalnite bars. I will get a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. I need Second one of those. Great. And then I need 13 building materials, which ironically enough is the challenging thing for me to build in all of this. I'm almost certainly going to need to get another biomass generator. I think the biomass generator situation will be compromised in mere seconds. Yeah, standard smelter. Let's pump that down right over there. Yep, power lost. Absolutely thought that was the case. And that will allow me to get gold. So, let's remove you. And then, what did I need for the... flipping power, honestly. We need 50 biomass. RTG. It requires an RTG. So we're gonna have to... we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight to get biomass. I don't think... I do have a little bit of biomass sitting around. Is there any other, like, power generator that I could get? Yeah, maybe a bit of biomass. I mean, we can get some biomass, but I mean, not loads. Take deposit. Take deposit. Yeah, I mean, yeah, not a huge amount. I gotta be honest. Not a huge amount. Cactus plant. Yeah, fine. We're gonna need some more building materials as well. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. That's frustrating. Leave me the... Get rid of the Kalnite bars. Yeah. Leave more Kalnite bars. Okay, let's go and collect a little bit more biomass. I'm gonna go power, get that queued up there. Okay, so we need a few more building materials. Actually, not that many building materials, but enough to be a little annoying. The biomass, hopefully, we should get done fairly quickly. Yeah. To be fair, once we do get started, it should be easy enough. Right, I'm gonna go and get all of this done, and I'll catch up with you when I have hopefully got enough resources to build, I guess, 2 biomass generators. Yeah, I think I actually need 2. Well, I'm just collecting resources. I'm basically at the blood fountain here. I think there's like a little access path that I can maybe look at getting up here. I don't know if I'm going to necessarily be able to... see if we can move you like here. Sure. And then I think I can maybe get up here. It's my suspicion. Okay, so that doesn't work. See if we can move to there. Oh yes, yes. I mean, okay, maybe not. However, hold the phone. Medium crate, still a small crate. Strategic location right there. Jump. He's only gone and done it. Alright, destroy that little annoying thing there. I've got the resources that I need, by the way. This looks like another access entrance. This pass looks deep. I don't think we're prepared for that trip yet. Oh, video game. Oh, what a shame. Okay, so I'm not able to get in here until I have, presumably, yeah, that's fine. Jenkins Wizard. Most popular toy. Can you collect them all? I guess I'll collect you. Moonshine? Sure. Don't know what that is. That's moonshine over there as well. Can I get up here? Do I want to get up here? Doesn't look like there's anything really super valuable over there, to be honest. So, yeah, let's maybe not sweat the small stuff. Okay, I'll leave this, you know, very precariously perched platform in that location, and then we'll just head back to the base. Either way, I'm pretty chuffed how that turned out. I'm presuming, by the way, that the Jenkins is actually going to be worth something, and I can sell it to, to Ark as soon as I get my power turned back on. I should have enough resources to make everything happen here. I've got a little bit of metal scrap on me as well, which I am hoping we can turn into something. Also, I should probably just disassemble this sucker here. Yeah, I think I will do that. Let's go and pop down, or let's go and pop all of this into the regolith smelter. There we go. Deposit that there. That'll get me a few more. Take all. No. Deposit. Yep. That's what I'm after. You son of a gun. You son of a gun. Yeah. Building material. 10 building materials. You know what? Let's disassemble. Let's disassemble some of this stuff. Disassemble. Right. So, first of all, we need this. Then we go into build mode. We deconstruct Dismantle. Yep. Dismantle. Dismantle. Okay, what does that get me? That gets me 3 building materials. Can I dismantle you? Take all from there. Yeah, build mode. Dismantle. Yep. And then dismantle this as well. And I think that gives me... It doesn't give me enough, though, does it? It doesn't give me enough in order to build. What about if I... Hold on, drop that. Drop that metal scrap. I would like to collect this. Yeah, collect and drink. And then I'm gonna... The problem... Here's the problem, right? I don't think I can turn off different buildings. I just don't think that's how it works. So, for example, if I interact here, turn off. Does that fire things up? Okay, maybe that does actually fire things up. Okay, if that's the case, then no big deal. Is now everything turned on here? I didn't think I could do that. I thought... Because I tried to do that for some of these things, and it did not make the difference. And I was only 3 power short. So, well, that's fine. Great, well, give me more building materials. That will allow me to get completely sorted. Yeah, go and turn... Can I build this in here, actually? Maybe I can build... Maybe I can build some of the power needs. Yeah, I totally can. Well, I don't want to build here just in case I want to turn this into a 3-way connector, but let's build one there, and then we'll build a second one in just a second. I've got all of the goods that I need, apart from a few more building materials, which I can get from here. There we go. I also need to get a bed, and I need to get my makeshift cooking station up and running again. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. So, can I sell this? Can I sell this collectible toy? Let's have a little look. Oh yeah, I need 3 items to get done with that, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. Jenkins. Jenkins, you sell for 1,000. Cactus Moonshine sells for 300. You know what? I think it's actually worth me selling those things. Sell that as well. Anything else that we want to get rid of right now? No. I think we'll just sell it all. That's cool. 1,900 credits gained. Don't mind if I do. Right, let's get this secondary... Let's get this secondary machine down. By machine, I mean... Oh, actually, before I build this, I was going to go and check. If I build... Or if I get... Is there a power blueprint that I can basically get? That's what I want to check. Superheating kiln, prospecting bench... No. Construction blueprints, Quake Master, no. Recycling station. No. This is what I was going to see. Is there a cargo bay Mark 1? Provide storage. Oh, this is cool. So if I get a cargo drone, then I could get it down over here. Yeah, this is what I was going to check. This is what I was going to check. Because a facility for exploiting the kinetic power of Solazine. Construct to add 3 power. Fine. Horizontal wind turbine. Interesting. I don't think this is better than my... I don't think this is better than my biomass generator. The biomass generator is good because biomass is basically free, and it's a byproduct of actually doing useful stuff around the base. So, I know I only get 2 power, but I'm just gonna suck it up and just take that. Either way, we can now get this turned back on. No big deal. And let's go and get this servo thing done. My gold is here. Yep, yoink that. Gold is here. Let's get rid of the biomass generator from my blueprints. I still want to build a cooking station. I still do not have the ability to build a cooking station, but that's okay. Servo motor is 3 microcircuits, and each one of them is going to take a flippin' gold bar. That is annoying, because that means that I will need to go and get a little bit more gold before I'm able to get this accomplished. It's fine, though. That's fine. Cool. Right, let's build decoration. Nope, storage. Where is it? Scrap grill. It's two scrap. I might not have 2 scrap anymore. I may have used up all my scrap. We might have scrap issues. There must be some scrap around that I haven't harvested. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Solazine, we're gonna get that tidied up in just a second. I'm gonna get my scrap grill sorted because I do actually need it. I don't need a bed, but it's probably a good idea to have one. Yeah, it means that I can be well rested and whatnot, and that is kind of important, so that's good. For now, however, let's scrap grill. Yep. Let's get that. Just put that out the front here. Nice. And where's my bed? Where is my bed? Furniture, bed. That's what I'm talking about. Let's put that in. I guess I could put that in here, but I don't want to. Let's put it in. Put it in there. Sure. Okay. That is much better. I am happy with that. And I will get some cactuses sorted here. Yep, let's craft as many of these as we possibly can. Just keep on adding them to the queue. Too many items in the queue? Well, you know what? Sucks to be you, video game. I don't care. Right. Here, deposit all these. Drink my water. Deposit the metal scrap that I have that is excess. And then we're going to go back. We're going to go back to the deepest, darkest bits of the mine, and we're going to see if we can try and get a little bit more gold. And hopefully a little bit more dust crystal. But I won't make you watch that. We'll go and do that right now. And I'll catch up with you after I have hopefully had a successful expedition to get the last remaining components for my servo motor, which is going to allow me access to the meteorite crater facility. Well, it was a successful mission. I've got 9 gold ore. I've done a little bit of exploration, but didn't really see anything new. I mean, you can't really get down to that level and explore a lot without running out of oxygen. It is tough down there, but it's okay. We still end up with a few bits and bobs. A few more dust rubies as well. That's really, really nice because we do need that dust ruby powder for our gold microplastics. What's it called? I don't know. It's this thing here. Deposit the gold in there. Cool. Yeah, microcircuits. That's it. Okay, so let's get servo motor pinned. Let's get microcircuits pinned as well. So we should be able to make all of this relatively quickly. Also, do I need this? I mean, this is the electronics workbench. Do I need the other workbench? Maybe I don't need the other workbench, to be honest. I do, because I can't make calnite frames here. So let's go and make 4 calnite frames if I can. Yep. So crafting bench, calnite frames. Good. We should have the opportunity to do 1, 2, 3. And more calnite bars. Absolutely. 3, 4. 3, 4. Good. Okay. Well, that was very, very simple indeed. And that's 5 actually that I've made. But you know what? It's fine. We'll always end up needing more of them. Cool. Okay. So that is that. I've got my ruby dust here. We've got our gold, refined gold ready to go. Let's make 1, 2, 3 of these. And then for us, we also need to make basic. Oh, I can make it here, can't I? Yeah, I can make it here. 2 basic electronics. We need silica, which I think I have. I think I have enough of. Video game, don't tell me I don't have any more silica. I don't have this silica. Gosh, darn it! I've only got 3 flipping silica, and I need 2 more. Ah! How annoying. Okay, well, we're gonna have to go on another little adventure to go and get silica. But look, thank you to the wondrous editing world. I can skip right past that and appear back with a little bit of silica in my hand. I've returned 11 silica in my inventory, which is enough for 2 basic electronics. Not a super long trip, but yeah, good to do, good to get sorted. Right, let's eat my fill of cactus plants. Let's queue up a few more cactus plants just to get them out of my inventory. And let's go and get this done. Let's go craft. Let's get basic electronics. Let's craft 2, because why the heck not? And then we will head back to the electronics panel and get that sorted. Brilliant. Okay, don't think there's anything else that we need. I think we are fully ready to get a single servo. Yeah, servo motor. Take all. We're not over encumbered yet. It's fine. Unpin that, and craft you. Brilliant. That's all that we need. That is all that we need. Amazing. Take it all. Oofed. Look at this baby. not bad work, if I do indeed say so myself. Indeed, I do say so myself. So we will gain access to the crater facility, craft a servo motor. We've done that. Insert the servo motor to deal with that. Let's deposit some more items in there, deposit refinable items in there, and deposit refinable items in there as well. So servo motor is a little bit heavy. Calnite frames. I just so happen to have 3 Calnite frames. Do I want to get a cooking station right now? No, I do not. Let's add 3 of those, and let's get them delivered. Sure. So is that going to be good? 2,000 credits. Nice. That's amazing. That's really, really great. I am actually okay for credits right now. But maybe we can get ourselves an upgrade. Increases maximum walk speed. I don't hate that. Storage expansion. I also don't hate that at all. Construction drone. Increases the range of Roland's gravity tethers. That's pretty decent. Battery capacity. Energy recycling. I think I would value air tank expansion and storage expansion. Yeah, so that takes me up to 96. Okay, that is big. That is really, really good. So, I am happy with that. That makes me feel very good. And in fact, you know what? We still have dust rubies to get rid of. These are the good types of dust rubies, so they're worth a bit. Yeah, don't really want to sell anything else. Let's ditch other stuff. Gold bars. Why would we be taking gold bars down there? Servo motor, we're obviously going to take down. Oxide is actually quite heavy as well. Biomass, whatever, it doesn't really cost us anything in terms of weight penalty. We will be fine with that. I will eat 5 of those suckers. It is afternoon, and under normal circumstances, I probably would sleep, which I could do. But why would I bother? Because I'm going to be underground anyway, and if we're underground, it's not really gonna impede our ability to get the job done, etc., because it's already going to be somewhat dark anyway. Okay, this is probably the last time that we're going to be regularly in this outpost. I mean, I say that, but you know what I mean. We're going to be, hopefully, using the deeper one. I really want to see what else is down in that big old hole over there. See, there's another mine. Can't point at it because my cursor disappears off into the distance. But you can see there's a big old mine in the background there, which is cool. Okay, good. And let's get oxygenated. Let's get going, shall we? There we go. Open sesame. So is this the meteorite crater facility? I think it is. Ooh. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is not. Right, this is a bunk bed. Oh, we can sleep until morning. No point. No point. Anything else interesting around here? Bottled water. I'll take it. A cooking station. Ah, so this is the advanced cooking panel that will allow me to get... Well, I'm glad I didn't build one now. To be honest, we should just be able to come down here, because there's not actually that much of interest. Our cola? Yeah, who cares? Anyway, what else have we got? We got a console here, site reports. Drill sites. There's 4 drill sites. Operational, 0 at the moment. I mean, some of them are active, aren't they? Like, definitely some of them are active. What do we got in the locker here? A Sky Sapphire. That's got to be sellable. And a ARC credit chip for 200 coins. Nice. Anything else of interest? Oh, we got a suit super upper, a suit overcharge thing here. And then we also have the cargo drone Mark 1. Right, so that is going to be the main bit of kit that we are going to use. Also, I have got an extended oxygen tank now, which is really nice. I guess this wasn't the meteorite facility then. Let's head down. I don't actually have that many missions, to be honest. I've only got 3. I guess the meteorite facility is down here. Oh. How the heck do I get down there? I don't want to slide down there, but that looks very interesting. Should I try and just go for it? Let's try and do it. Let's try and do it. I mean, we're here. Oh, come on. Come on, that's ridiculous. I didn't even... There was no distance there at all. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're in. I could have done this the entire time. Amazing. Okay, well, now we're in. Scout the facility for information. What have we got here? That looks like a jetpack or something. Blueprint, meteorite drill bit. We've already actually got a meteorite drill bit. That's the drill bit that is deployed up there. Also, I'm so glad that this is oxygenated. Control panel, climber log, fine. There's still no intel about what we can unlock those chests with. Yep, I'll take it. It's good. Anything else over here? Bottle of water. I'll drink it. Control log. Blast door engaged. Borehole. Okay. Doesn't look like there's that much information. Can I get through here? Sure can. What's in this area? Oh, another little customization has been unlocked. Very nice. Work pad, access the comms. Cool. What's this little thing here? A lockbox. An auto-injector strength. Okay. I'll take it. That's good. This gives me another suit supercharge. Very nice. And a small crate with a large terraforming charge. Yes, now we're talking. Okay, let's go... Oh, automated door. Right, we'll try and do that. Locate the transmitter behind the facility delta. What the heck is this? Oh, there's goodies here. Access the work pads? Aha! Look, mining explosives times 12, facility beta 7878. That's good. I just need to figure out which one actually that is. But that's okay. Nothing in there. Small crate. What the heck is that? A Quake Maker charge. Oh, that is going to be useful for when we unlock the Quake Master. Is this door locked? Certainly looks locked. Can I jump up and get in here? I think I can. At least I don't have to worry about oxygen in this area. What have we got? Black diamond. We gotta hope that that's worth a bit of money. Large crates. Yeah, good. Good. Okay, there's still more stuff outside. But that's pretty much it for inside here. There's a data server, hardened storage. A hardened storage drive is what we require in order to unlock that data server over there. Don't think there's anything else in this location that we particularly need right now. Okay, Delta is the first of several stations for something. So, Facility Delta. Is this Facility Delta? I think this might be Facility Delta here. Yeah, Facility Delta. It's up on the top little screen there. Right. Thank you. We'll take it. Oh, cargo drone. Yes, I will take that. And we're not even over encumbered. Of course, I completely forgot I'd actually increased the my storage capacity. Good. Good, good, good. Right. So with more oxygen and more storage capacity, we can now just do... Oh, meteorite node. Okay. This is going to take a little bit more work to get through, I presume. But absolutely that is something that we want to... Yeah, do. What have we got? Picked up meteorites. Meteorite refining. Oh, this is great. This is great. I feel like I've made absolutely the right decisions here. Let's let you recharge a little bit. Absolutely the right decisions when it comes to... Oh my goodness, it's going to take a while. Absolutely the right decisions when it comes to sort of like the ability to explore and get the resources that I need. Oh, yeah. Oh, this... Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. That didn't really get us that many more components, but I suppose it was kind of worth it. Took a little bit longer than I would have liked, but that's fine. Right. What are we doing around here? Is that a data pad there? No, it's a little character customizer. New customization has been unlocked. Oh, there's a little oxygen bubble up here. Oh, well, that's very, very handy. It means that I don't have to head back to the station. Oh, this is a little bit worrying. Right, what have we got? What can we make now? Sign for comms. Check the transmitter information about what happened. Work pad. Let's have a little look. Thank God someone found me. Who is that? Jackson, what the hell are you doing down there? We have to get down to Epsilon. Tony, my suit has gone haywire. Life support and comms aren't working. I couldn't leave the oxygen generator. I thought you'd left me out there. Not a chance. Tony, your nose. Oh, shh. Okay, well, that's interesting. Human corpse. A personal key card. I'll take it. What about on this one? Nothing. The corpse is empty. I am not comforted. Indeed. Atmosphere generator. Toggle it off? No, toggle it on. Come on. We're not going to turn that. We're not going to turn that sucker off. Small crate. Oxygen dome. Don't mind if I do. What is this over here? Don't know what this is. Okay. Locate the drill site in the outer caverns to secure a source of gold. Drill site 5 in the outer caverns. In the outer caverns. Okay. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Access the security console within the facility delta. Release the lockdown. Enter the climber chamber. That's the climber chamber in the center there, I think. Okay. Cool. So is this the source of gold that we are being told to go after? No. That's a tangrite drill bit. And again, the cargo drone is required in order to move that up to the surface there. That's fine, though. We don't necessarily need to worry about that right now. Yeah, I think that's Facility Delta. I think that is Facility Delta for us. Going back to the elevator, probably the good course of action, the right course of action. Shouldn't take us too long either. You know what? Is that a gold node? It sure is. Let's yoink this whilst we're here. Yep. Take it and enjoy it. It is evening time, but that's fine. So I think the next thing that we need to go to is that, I don't know, that little habitat up on the hill over there. But I need to, where the heck am I? I need to go up here. Yeah, this is it. I need to find security, climber chamber, rockfall in the outer caverns. Rockfall in the outer caverns. Okay. Well, at least we got the code now. That's fine. That's something to bear in mind. Don't need to really worry about my oxygen. It's actually completely fine. Like, we got loads and loads of oxygen. We're really, really good for oxygen because I've got increased capacity, and that makes me very happy indeed. Okay. The real question is, what have we got to do? I mean, the security console within Facility Delta. So we need the hard drive for that. We need the hard drive for that. And then I guess we need to, like, sell off a bunch of stuff. I mean, holy cow, we need to sell off a bunch of stuff. I'm going to use this terraforming charge on that big block behind us there. Oh, loud earthquake rumbling? Oh, great. That means that all the nodes are going to be reset. That is unbelievably convenient. A severe ground tremor. Yes, that is great. Yeah, let's throw that right on over to there. Goods. We're not going to pick up anything with it quite yet because we don't need to do that. I'm super happy that we've got the cargo drone though. Let's deposit all the stuff into there. Ooh, meteor glass. What does that make? Oh, nice. That's going to allow us to refine into sandstone and then into meteorite, and then from sandstone we can refine all the way down to kalnite as well, which is good. Deposit all the stuff into there. Anything else to do here? Deposit all the stuff into there. Any new recipes here? Nah. Nah. Personal key card. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I guess a little bit of regolith made it through. So, can we have a little look and see if there is... Meteorite drill bit is now buildable. Meteorite frame. Cargo drone is buildable too. So that's quite useful, I think. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna go for a little snooze whilst I'm here. Yeah, let's just reset to morning. I think that's probably for the best. Yeah, reset for the morning. Cool. So I need to get Quakemaster Prospecting Booth, discover hidden resources and artifacts trapped within unassuming geodes. Yeah, we're maybe not a million miles away from that, but we are a little bit closer. Cleans your suit back to pristine when walked through. Okay. Core habitat. I guess that's the one that we want to get. Core habitat, best habitat. Cargo drone bay. Yeah, but we need level 2 in order to get that first, and that's a little bit of an annoyance. The Quakemaster, we have the ability to utilize that. Sky Sapphire for 300. Is that it? Arc chip, a credit chip. Fine. Black Diamond, 450. Yeah, we'll get rid of those as well. And the rest is not really worth that much, to be honest. Meteorite might be worth something. But not really. Okay, get it all sold. We will check if there's an upgrade that we can get. It would be good. Construction drone, gravity tether, battery capacity. Maybe battery capacity would be decent. But, whatever. Not really that worried about it. I think what I would like to do real quick, I want to pick up all of these resources. I don't know if they despawn, but I don't want to chance it because, you know, building materials historic... Doesn't really seem like I've got a lot of building materials here. Yeah. Yeah, there should be more regolith in this. I thought there was going to be more regolith in this. It did scatter quite far, but... Maybe some of it's despawned. I don't know. Okay. Fine. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that I really need to get. I think we're mostly sorted. I think we're good. I think we're in a really good place. Honestly, I think we're in a great place. I am undroppable. Okay, I am feeling good. Okay, I want to do one more explore. Auto injector strength, we'll leave that there. Meteorites, drop that. Drop the cargo drone as well. You deposit refinable items. Gold ore as well. I'll just unload for now. Drink the water. Okay, cool. I want to do one more exploration. Access the security console. Release the lockdown. Enter the climber chamber. I don't know if that's going to necessarily be possible. Explore the area behind facility delta. No, don't want to go that way. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but we're going to do one more explore, and we're going to see what... We're going to see what that possibly means. The outer caverns. I don't care about these chests. I mean, I feel like the chests are... If I knew that the chest had something good in them, then I would go and try and get them. They will give me mining explosives, which is fine, but it's not necessarily that useful. I think we've kind of used all of the mining explosives that we could possibly need to use right now. Yeah. Also, is that the drill? Oh, there is a couple of things that I want to explore. So, we do need a consistent source of gold, right? And... yeah, explore the area in search of drill site 4. Now, there is... where am I down here? Yeah, let's keep going this way. There is down here something... oh, in fact, we can get up there right now. Let's go and see if we can just go sort of straight across to that area. Drill site down there. Don't think there's anything over there that we're interested in. There is a drill site round the corner here, which I will go and explore quickly. I don't think this is actually what we need, though. But that being said, I've not explored this area. I've just seen it. I did one little, like, mini expedition over to here, and I got to this point, and I was like, this looks very, very dangerous. I don't know if we can find anything, so I'm gonna back out. But it looks like there are some goodies here. Take all that. Work pad, access this. Don't care, because we're in a dangerous situation. What the heck is that little hammer there? Not sure what that is. Oh, this is an oxygen atmosphere generator. Yeah, get that sucker turned on. See what else is in here. Is this a source of gold? No. Caloxite, sandstone, and sky sapphire. Maybe the sky sapphires would be worth something. Is there anything else that really is of interest here? I don't think so. Automated drill. It's still the automated drill. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it. That was super risky. Don't know why I did that. Fine. Okay, well, we'll just get the heck out of Dodge, and then we will go and head on over here. I think I've already explored this little outpost thing here. I guess we will see. I've got plenty of oxygen. Yeah, I've explored this little outpost thingy over there. So we need to go all the way up to the back here. There's got to be an oxygen facility round the back. Without a shadow of a doubt. There will be some collection facility for us. Yeah, that's where we've been. Facility Delta down there. And keep running, keep running, keep running. Good. Is that gold? No, it's regolith nodes. It's not really worth anything to us. Cool. Ah, so we can actually get down the back here. That's good. That's interesting to note, because there's an atmosphere generator just down there, so that's good. We still have 50% of our... we still have 50% of our oxygen remaining, and we are up to the back here. Cool. So what is this? This is an automated drill. That's a source of gold. We need a tangerite bit. Can I yoink this? There we go. Yoink that. What will this give me? Medium boulder, regolith spire, medium outcrop. Okay. Don't know what that really means. Cool. Yoink this. What's this? Unlock reimbursement. Construction blueprints. Oh, nice. Okay, so I guess we get credits for them. Nice. Amazing. I kind of assumed that this would be some oxygenated area, but that's fine. Right, small crate. Nutrient bar. Oxygen dome Mark II. Excellent. It's even rarer and more superior. A crafting recipe for meteorite frame. Cool. We've got a data facility here. Okay. And then we have got some consoles that we can access here. A new goal has been added. Explore along the cliffs to the east of the drill site. Behind Delta. Medical supplies as well. Okay. Let's charge up the suit here. I guess... Oh, there's cliffs over there. Sure. Let's go and check it out, shall we? I've actually got plenty of... Oh, I'm sprinting now. I've got plenty of resources to continue. Got plenty of resource space in my inventory to continue doing this. We basically need the hardened 90-degree connector blueprint. I've already bought that. 250 credits. Take all. What's this here? Was that a Jenkins? It's a Jenkins. Nice. Regolith. Explore along the cliffs to the east of the drill site. This is definitely east. Yeah, it's east according to the compass, which is cool. All right. Also, this is... I mean, I'm managing to survive with just one level... Let me yoink this. Managing to survive with just this one level of... where the heck am I going to go here? This does not look... Oh, this does look promising. Take it back. Oh, there's a path to the surface! Oh, video game. Oh, video game. This is great. So this is, I suspect, going to be... Oh, yes. This is going to be back to that earlier access area that I thought. Let's yoink that up. Good. And then head on up to the surface, which I think will take me out. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. Right here. Brilliant. Brilliant. That does not explain... That does not explain how... It's an excellent little shortcut. It is an excellent little shortcut that I have already... Yeah, I think I could whip up a little ramp. Yeah. Well, you know what? Way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. That being said, though, I don't know... I mean, can I... See, I don't know if I can get up here. An industrial tools. Can I place that? Can I build that? Let's see. I can build a scrap... If I build a scrap grill here... if I build a scrap grill here, can I jump on you and then jump on up to get to here? I can. Turns out you're not allowed to come here. Okay, that's fine. That's worth considering. Worth considering. Ow. Annoying. Right. I mean, is this the keypad that we had? I mean, is it 7878? No. It's not. Clearly that's another code somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's the first one that we came across in the cabin. In the cavern, even. Right. I'm just going to go and check. Do I have the recipe available to me to craft the data pack? I don't think I do. What do I do with the industrial tools? The auto-injector for speed. Provides... I mean, if I put that in at 6 position... Yeah, okay. I mean, that's... Okay, so that's how you use it. That's good. Well, I mean, to be fair, we've never really needed the auto-injector for health anyway. Like, we've actually managed to be... Yeah, totally fine for health the entire time. Right, crafting bench. Let's have a little look. Meteorite frame, that's good, so that's new. The meteorite drill bit, that's new as well. Let's just come around here. So for the hard drive thing, I just don't know how we... I don't know how we build the hard drive thing. I'll go back and check. I don't think that there's anything that we can do. Maybe there's a... maybe there's an upgrade that we can get. What have I got? 4,500 cash. I will increase my leg servos, I think. Electrostatic, gravity tether, battery, energy recycling, prospecting. Yeah, not that bothered. Okay, give me leg servos. Sure. Leg servos, looking good, feeling good. Let's sell off the Jenkins. Let's sell off the Jenkins. Jenkins Believer. Sure. Get rid of you. Cargo drone. I don't think I care about keeping the cargo drone on my inventory, do I? No, I don't have it on my inventory. Oh, cool. I guess it must draw from... the whole base. Yeah. Let's do one last little exploration back down to the facility Delta, and then let's see where that leaves us. Honestly, I am enjoying the absolute heck out of this. This is really, really, really good. And yeah, what can I say? This has just been amazing. I've really enjoyed my time with this game. I want to get up here, and I can do it. I can't believe it. I can't believe that that works. Can't believe that I've already got to this location and I'm able to build it. Okay, great. This is good. This is really good. It would be nice if I could have come down here a little bit earlier, but alas, not possible. Not possible. So, we've explored basically all the way along here. I don't know where the next exploration vector is going to be. Oh, stop moaning. Oh, stop. I mean, we got the health auto-injector. We can inject. Sure. Recover a little bit of HP. Not particularly worried. I do want to go down there. I'm going to go and just check out what's along here, though, because this is the only area that I haven't really explored. Yeah. Pop you. Pop you again. There we go. Good. Some more dust. Rubies. Dust crystals. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything down here. So that's up to the cavern from which we... Oh, I don't want to jump off there, because otherwise I will end up taking lots of damage. Yeah, so that's up the way to the top. I think we have fully explored this cavern. I don't know if there's more caverns, but this looks pretty fully explored to me. So access the security console in the Delta terminal. Yeah, see, I'm not sure. So which one is the security console? Console control. Not that. Not that one. See, I think it might be inaccessible for us. Climber control. Nominal borehole shaft. Station operation facility, etc. Yeah, I think... Okay, that looks like we can... Looks like we can get access to it. Maybe this is it. Oh, yeah, it totally is. Release lockdown. Amazing. Cool, let's head inside. So I thought it was this, but clearly we're going to have to do something with the data server later. That is not for now, apparently. But let's go and head on into this room. Wow, this is quite the place. Indeed, it is quite the place. What is this? A blast door. Looks like there's a blast door covering the shaft, blocking the climber. Oh, my goodness. Didn't release a lockdown, but this place is old. Things aren't necessarily working correctly anymore. Okay, what is in here? There is a bunch of petroleum fuel. We're so close. Miles of tunnel reaching down into the planet. Who knows what's waiting for us all behind this stupid metal hatch? Yeah. How interesting is that? Oh, there's more. There's a little thingy up here. Okay. Thank you. Yoink this. Yep. Yoink that. And what's this here? Construction theme. The decorative theme can be applied to constructions. Okay, start working on bypass operations. Return to the surface to allow Roland some time to think. Sure, we can go and do that. Let's just... Oops. Take all of that. I don't know what the industrial tools are going to be used for. I suspect that we can probably sell off those industrial tools, which is not something that I thought of. That's some more construction resources. Fine. Fine. I really do want to see. I do want to see what happens. 100%, we're gonna have to do something with the data server. I don't know what it is that we're gonna have to do, but we are gonna have to do something with that. I am absolutely, resolutely convinced. Okay, is there an access path up? It's probably best. Probably best to go up the backside here. Yeah, because this takes us out kind of close, doesn't it? Yeah, up here, round here. And then hopefully Roland can think quickly. I don't know how likely it is that he's going to be able to come up with a solution in time, but We can certainly give him the opportunity. Yeah, as I say, I have sort of breezed over quite a lot of this, quite a lot of the game. There is obviously like a significant narrative element to it. But even without that, I think it's been fantastic. Ow, 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 ow. Right, if we were able to detonate an electromagnetic pulse strength, it could fry the locking clamps and allow the climber up to the station. Okay. Can craft an EMP charge. Well, if I can make it right now, we will make it. I've got like every single resource that I could possibly need, so I hope that I'm able to make it. Let's go and have a little look. I suspect that I will need the electronics workbench for it, but we can at least check. We can check here. Yeah, nothing there. Let's go and see. Crafting panel. Where are you? Where are you, EMP charge? You're right here. Ooh, okay. I mean, crazily enough, I don't think we're that far off from being able to do that. So if I set this as an objective, I think this is a really, really good objective. Meteorite frame. Yeah, fine. Okay, let's have a little look. Basic electronics, we need some silica. Silica might, crazily enough, be the biggest problem for us. Take all, deposit. Deposit, take all, deposit. Deposit, take all, deposit. Yeah, so that takes me pretty much up to my full capacity. Calnite frame, I would like to build one more Calnite frame. We'll build one more. Yep, meteorite frame, we need meteorite bars. I can build meteorite bars, but I have yet to do so. So meteorites, we should be... Yeah, we should have a little bit of meteorite, but not that much. Okay, let me have a look. What do we actually require for the meteorite recipe? Yeah, we totally do. So that requires oxite, which we have. It requires calnite, which means that we can't process the calnite in the other facility. And then how much would we need in order to turn that into... that's easy enough to do for us right now. How much calnite... How much meteorite do we need per calnite meteorite frame? So we would need to get 4 meteorite bars. See, I think that's just a little bit too much, unfortunately. Yeah. That being said, I feel like stopping now means that you can go and experience the story for yourself, if indeed you are interested. Oh, I've had a grand old time with this one. This is great. This is really, really good fun. I cannot believe how deeply this game has suckered me in. Heck. It's really, really cool. I love the fact that you can build a base. I love the exploration. Really, really, really fun, unique concept. Feel like I'm barely scratching the surface. Love the sort of like underground worlds. I mean, if we just have a look at the upgrade panel, for example, oxygen filters 2, oxygen filters 3. There's clearly a super, super, super deep level that you can get to that we're not even at. So, wow. I mean, just, yeah. There's a lot more. There's a lot more to this game than meets the eye, and there's a lot more that I haven't experienced. Anyway, folks, we're going to wrap things up for now. Thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. I'll catch you next time.